Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 26th of September, I think. Can't believe it. We're already in the end of September, but whatever. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes, and until then, I'm going to answer some questions. By the way, if you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. I am not prepared tonight. So let me just fix a couple of things here, and we will get this show on the road. Nunya, hello. Earth Goddess, hello. Gareth, welcome. Camellia, hello. Infinite Soul, hello. Zeta, hello. Thank you for being here. And Zeal, welcome. Diana, hello. Midnight Moon, hello. Thank you for being here. And Evie, hello. Amy, welcome. Starseed, hello. Sandy, hello. And Jay, hello. Barb, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to answer some questions, and then we'll get started. Terry, hello, and Penny, welcome. To the first person that super chatted, I actually don't know who you are because your name is getting cut off here, but you say here, message for October, please. You have the Knight of Swords here and the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're like charging towards success at this time, so I feel like there's some sort of change coming in for you. Yeah, probably in love. I think this is like good news as well. Like really, if I'm being honest, I just feel good news here. I don't feel anything specific for you, but I don't really feel like there's anything wrong with that, right? Like, good news is always a good thing. So I think there's, like, good news coming in for you, something that makes you happy. Nadia, hello. Thank you for being here. You say, TGIF, I had no clue what day it was today. I have been single for a while. Can you please tell me when I will meet a great man? You have the Three of Swords. Let go of past heartbreak. Two Wands. Two Wands says, like, right away. Two Wands really isn't a good answer in love because Two Wands to me says you could have love right now if you put yourself out there. So it is a card of leaving a comfort zone. But yeah, I would just put yourself out there. I feel like you would find love very, very quickly with the Two Wands. Yeah, Moon. Some fears in love. I do feel like there are a lot of fears in the astrology as far as love is concerned, is what I would say to you, Nadia. But I do feel like there is love coming in for sure. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Can you give me some cards for the weekend? Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. Three of Wands. I feel like you could be working on yourself. I feel like that would be a good thing for you to do, Andrea. I feel like you could be working on yourself, or kind of like putting the work into yourself, or doing some like personal development work or something like that. I feel like that would be a good idea for you this weekend for sure. Dina, thank you for the donation. Jen, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. You say, could you pull cards for romance? We'll start there, Jen. For romance, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower. This could actually be a pleasant surprise coming in for you, so I do feel like there could be a surprise in love coming in. Yeah, King of Pentacles, probably someone who actually wants to commit. Could be a Taurus for sure. Wheel of Fortune plus the King of Pentacles definitely could be a Taurus coming in for you. If it's not a Taurus, it would just be someone who's very stable, someone who will, someone who actually wants a commitment. So that's kind of what I feel here. And you also say, and for work, you have the Ace of Swords, some sort of victory coming in for you. King of Wands here. I like this. This is like working on something. Like as far as work is concerned, King of Wands to me is raising something like a baby or raising something like a child. Jen, like it just represents like really putting the work into work, not just working, So it's like you're really trying to nurture your current career or your business for more success. And the King of Wands basically says if you do that, you will have that success. So definitely a victory coming in for you. MK, thank you for the super chat. Is my boss going to create a problem in the future? He's got his eye on me, and I'm trying my best to keep him at bay. No, you have the Star, definitely wishes. Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you'll be fine here in this situation is what I would say to you. So I would say no, I feel like things will be fine for you here with this energy. Danae, thank you for the super chat. You say the Aquarian dumped me. I'm a Sag. Any insight as to why? Temperance. I'd be patient. Page of Swords here. Ace of Wands. This is kind of like player energy. The Page of Swords really just is immature energy. It just says that they're just not ready for a commitment, basically. So I feel like just in a lot of ways, they're just not ready for a commitment. Danae, thank you again. What will happen for me in love? Seven of Swords here. I feel like you're letting go of something here with this situation. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I feel like you're moving on to something new. Nine of Swords. I feel like you're worried about the future like everybody else. But look, Six of Wands. A lot of success coming in for you in the future. But I feel like you need to like realize that there's like a lot of success and a lot of abundance that could be coming in for you in the future. I almost feel like this was spiritually guided, this breakup that you're talking about here. Seven of Swords. He's like sneaking away with these swords on this card, and there's an army in the background right here. It's kind of hard to see. There's kind of like a debate as well with the Seven of Swords. It says he's sneaking away with all the weapons from this camp, and it's like, is he really doing something sneaky, or is he doing something good so that there can't be a war? So in a relationship situation, it can say that maybe a relationship was taken away from you, but maybe it is preventing something like bad from happening, basically. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say nothing is coming together as I would have liked it. Neptune and Pisces, nothing is going to work out. Everything you know is wrong, right? With Neptune and Pisces. I keep telling people, Neptune and Pisces, go listen to the song by Weird Al, Everything You Know Is Wrong. That is Neptune and Pisces. As I would like to, you say, regarding my job plans, what can I expect from now on career-wise? Six of Cups. Five of Wands. Six of Cups is like a gift or a gift from the universe, so I feel like things could actually go well for you here. Five of Wands, like some confusion, things not being exactly right. Two of Cups, I don't know. I feel like this is pushing you towards something much better, Shirley. So I feel like things will be going well. Shirley. Amber, thank you for the super chat. You say, could you please pull some cards for me in regards to love? You have the Hermit. I feel like it's time for you to stand out here, Amber. Ace of Pentacles, definitely a love offer coming in for you. I do feel like it could be a Virgo coming in for you, or just an earth sign. So, but I really feel Virgo. I don't know if you're a Virgo or if you're dealing with a Virgo, but Amber, I feel like there could be like a Virgo or someone who has a lot of Virgo in their chart, or maybe they're just like super neat or super healthy. I feel like they have like Virgo traits, even if they're not a Virgo, if that makes sense. So, definitely love offer. This is like the path to marriage. Andrea Gori, thank you for the super chat. You say, what will happen career-wise? You have the Eight of Wands, quick success coming in for you. The World is like some sort of completion for you. What is this? I actually like this for you, Andrea. There could be like some sort of rebirth, or there could be some like new opportunities for you in work or business, but it might require education with the Hierophant. So if you get opportunities for like job training or anything along those lines, I would take them with the Hierophant. There could be a lot of success there. Angie, thank you for the super chat. You say, happy Friday to you as well. You say, it is my ex-husband will finally, I think you're saying, will my ex-husband finally stop controlling and give me the divorce? I would say yes. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is definitely an ending. Tens to me represent the end, and Ten of Pentacles is a very happy card, so I feel like there is a lot of happiness and good stuff coming in for you here, so I would say yes. Other one, thank you for the super chat. Should I invest in Invisalign? I do feel like you should. I feel like it would make you feel more confident with this Page of Pentacles, which just went flying here. So, Seven of Cups, it's like you're not sure. I feel like you should with this energy. I feel like now is the time too. Angie, thank you for the super chat. I haven't seen my Pisces for a long time, and we haven't spoken in 2 weeks, but we haven't met. I think you're saying, will he come back, or is there new love? Ten of Swords. I feel like this is over with the Pisces, if I'm being honest with you here. Three Cups. I feel like you will get out there and date. I feel like you're going to be dating with this energy here, Angie, so probably moving on to someone new is what I'd say there. Tammy Lynn, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Pisces female dealing with a Pisces man. Does he feel the same about me as I do for him? Yeah. Chariot, yes. Five of Cups. I feel like he's feeling rejected for some reason. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're both mirroring each other. That would make sense with two Pisces. So it makes perfect sense to me if two Pisces are together that they mirror each other. So I would like start making some moves here in this situation is what I'd say to you. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the strategic business analyst job if I apply for it? Seven of Wands here. Hey man, there's like some delays here. Yeah, Queen of Wands, I feel like you should, so I'd say yes. Karen Lee, thank you for the super chat. Karen, hold on 1 second. I have to go backwards here to answer your question. You say here, please let me know if this relationship was meant to be. Eight of Cups, I would say nope. I feel like you're heading towards more happiness. Eight of Cups is like walking away. Karen, Eight of Cups sucks, right? But Eight of Cups is also awesome at the same time. It can represent making a sacrifice. Not really a sacrifice like we think of a sacrifice, but it can represent us letting go of something like a relationship that we thought was fulfilling, but we're actually walking towards this right here, Ten of Cups. It's like you're walking away from something that no longer serves you. Maybe it served a purpose, and maybe that's why you're still feeling a connection to this relationship, but you're heading towards Ten of Cups, true happiness, and everything you want in your life. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you need to set yourself free. Nanya, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for next week. You have the Magician. You can have whatever you want. Two of Pentacles. I think you should focus on fun. The Magician says focus on manifestation. So I feel like you could be manifesting a lot of things that you desire in your life. Two of Pentacles says focus on fun as well. You have Four of Wands. A lot of freedom coming in for you. So I feel like you're like finding freedom. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Is there anything long-term in love, in my love life around this time? How do I attract the right person? You have the Four of Swords here, Three of Pentacles. I feel like there is like someone coming in who wants to put the teamwork in with you. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you need to decide like where to put your heart. I always tell people, I mean, the fastest way to attract love into your life is to write a list of all the things that you want in a person. Pick your top 3 traits that someone must have off that list, because we're all too picky, right? So maybe you come up with a list of like 100 things, and you should, number one. And number two, maybe you just pick your top 3 and say that I'm only going to attract someone who has these top 3 traits. And that's what I feel like you should do here with the Seven of Pentacles. Francine, thank you for the super chat. Will my Taurus make the effort to reach out to me? We had a falling out and I decided to spend time away to heal. Justice, there will be balance. The Sun, I would say yes. So, I mean, the Sun to me is the best card in the deck. So, yes. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend. What do my guides want me to know? You have the Five of Swords here, Knight of Wands. I think you need to channel your restless energy with these 2 cards here. Five of Swords, like, need to focus on yourself, and that's not really what the card means, but that's what's popping into my head right now. So I feel like it would be a good time for you to like focus on yourself right now. And I would I feel like you could be feeling restless, but I would channel your restless energy into things that you want to work on. Tara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. To say here, do you see career opportunities coming in? I've applied for about 573 positions and even had a few interviews. Help. 4 cups. Yes, I feel like there will be offers. Look, that's Queen of Cups. Yes, I feel like you will be. Kind of getting an offer. So I'd say yes for sure. Christy, thank you for the super chat. Having a hard time getting there during meditation lately, which is normally my thing. Any guidance? To me, in meditation, if we're having a hard time getting into that space, we shouldn't force it. Plain and simple is what I would say to you, Christy. You know, the whole point of meditation is that's not supposed to be stressful. I mean, from my standpoint, if I can't get into a meditative state, then I don't even bother, right? I go and do something else, because to me, we shouldn't force it, right? And usually when I do that, by the way, then when I come back later, I'm able to get right into the state. So I don't think we should force it at all. I don't think we should force anything. I feel like, again, I've talked about this before. I'll talk about it again. I think people are too spiritual, right? And what do I mean by that? We are humans. We are spirit here on earth to have a human experience. We are not here to have a spiritual experience. That doesn't mean we can't be spiritual. It just means that we probably shouldn't be forcing it. We shouldn't be, trying to make it happen and all this other stuff. So, that's what I'd say there. You have the King of Swords here. It's like saying, don't try so hard, right? And what does meditation have to look like? To me, meditation could just be a walk. So it's like, maybe you just need to do something different, and then you'll kind of get into the space. Zeta Zuri, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. What's coming towards me in love? Emperor here. I feel like you need to be patient, but I feel like this is someone who's really good for you, actually. So I feel like this is like a very deep commitment. Two of Swords. I feel like you need to open up here a little bit, but High Priestess, like sky's the limit. I feel like there could be a real Emperor type person, someone who's like a combination of all the kings coming in for you very soon. Melissa Ann, hello. Thank you for the super chat. For the weekend, you have the Devil, avoid toxic energy, Page of Cups. Could be like new love coming in for you here. So I do feel like there could be like a new love opportunity. The Fool. Yeah, but you're going to have to get out there is what I'd say with the Fool card. So I would get out there and like try to meet new people. I would go try to do something. Jessica Jones, thank you for the super chat. You say, message for Scorpio. You have the Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords. It's like improvements coming in for you here. So I feel like there are improvements coming into your life, and I feel like things will just be improving in general. I feel like there is also more abundance coming in for you as well. Yeah, Ace of Cups. It's like everything overflowing. But I feel weird about this for you. You have the Four of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. I feel that this is saying that it's like once you find abundance in one area of your life, I feel like it's going to spill over into another area of your life is what this is saying. So it's like you're finding abundance in one area. Maybe you're like finding financial abundance, and then boom, all of a sudden love shows up, or vice versa. Or maybe you're finding spiritual abundance, and then you find something else. I feel like this is asking you to focus. It's like maybe you're trying to find success in all different areas of your life, and I feel like this is saying that you need to like focus on just one area, and then everything else will fall into place. Weird, but I like it. I've never had a message like that, so that's amazing. All right, hey, we're gonna get started here, people. So thank you everybody so much for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna start with Aries as always. And tonight we're going to be using the Wild Unknown Mega Deck, which is a combination of the Tarot of the Wild Unknown and also the Wild Unknown Animal Oracle deck, and that's what we'll be using tonight. Also, if you are super chatting, please take a look at the super chat rules. They get posted about 900 times a night. Starting in October, I'm going to be very strict about the rules. I've been too nice about the rules, and I've been having too many problems about the rules with the rules. So make sure to follow the rules, and there won't be any problems, is what I'm going to say there. But let me just drop half the deck, and then we can get started on this reading. So let's see what we have for you, Aries people. This is going to be for you, Aries people. Aries, let's see here, Aries people. Aries, you have the Seven of Pentacles here and the Lizard energy, so I feel like you need to kind of like follow a rule here with this energy. So I feel in a lot of ways that this is saying that you need to pay attention to details. Seven of Pentacles is a card of analysis. So I feel like there is a need for you to kind of like pay attention to some details here with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's something that you shouldn't give up on here with this energy. So I feel like for some of you, this is like a need to keep pushing here. I do get like an energy, almost like a Nine of Wandsy type of energy here, like not give up on something. So I feel like for some of you, you have to keep pushing. It's popping into my head as work. So like I feel like if you're trying to get a leadership position in work or business, I feel like this is saying don't give up. Like for, I don't know, it's a very specific story, Aries. It's almost like maybe some of you, maybe you have experienced some challenges or difficulties in work. Maybe like someone got a raise or promotion over you. I feel like this person is going to mess up like in the future. I feel like that's for one of you out there. And I feel like this person is going to mess up. And I feel like that's going to be your time to shine. So I feel like you just need to let it happen. For others, I almost feel like something is being shown to you. It's almost like your value. So I feel for some of you, what's popping into my head with these two cards is it's like maybe somebody gets a raise or promotion over you in work. Maybe this has already happened for some of you. And I feel like you're saying, like, I work 10 times harder than this bozo. So it's like, why did they get the promotion over me? And so that could be pushing you to find something new. That could be pushing you to find something different. And I feel like that's what you need to do with this energy. Next, you have the Buffalo and the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's some sort of victory coming in for you here. I like this. The Buffalo energy is an energy of abundance and success. The Ace of Swords to me is a card of balance as well. So I do feel like for some of you, you could be bringing things into balance or you could be balancing something out here. For others, I do feel like this is like a truth that's coming in for you here. And that's what's coming into balance is like the truth of a situation. And so I do feel like some of you could be getting the truth. I did your monthly reading for the month of October this morning, Aries, and that will be coming out on Sunday. And there was something in there about the truth coming out. It's weird because you didn't have any truth cards coming out in the reading, but I kept like feeling like this, the word truth kept popping into my head. And I was like, what is this truth that's coming out? But I feel like it's your inner truth. I feel like you are understanding like what you deserve in life. I feel like you are understanding or you're seeing things that you desire to have. And I feel like you're seeing that you can have those things. I think part of your lesson here, Aries, with these cards as well, is it's like you could be dealing with a lot of people who just like tell you, it's like I feel like they tell you things because it's like they're almost projecting their experience on you is what's popping into my head, Aries. Like maybe you're trying to start a business and maybe you tell people that and then everybody's always like, oh, that's dangerous or that's this or that or the other thing. They're just trying to tell you something. Or maybe you're hoping to get married and maybe you're dealing with someone who's been like divorced 6 times. So they're like, don't get married, you got divorced. I feel like this is saying like, don't listen to anybody. I feel like you're learning that. I feel like you're learning to listen to your own inner truth here. You have the Raccoon and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you just want the truth from a situation as well. If you're dealing with a person, I feel it's almost like you can pick up on the fact that they haven't been completely honest with you in love. And I feel like you're just like saying, give me the truth with the Queen of Swords. Like, let's get down to brass tacks here. Let's, kind of get the truth out in this situation. So I do feel like for some of you, it's almost like you're demanding the truth here. For others, I just feel like you are very determined at this time. I'm getting the word determination on the Queen of Swords. She's not really a card of determination, but I do feel that you are seeing things very, very clearly. And I feel like there's something you want to achieve here. Yeah, the world. It's like you want to level up is what I'd say here. The world can just represent the end, you know? In a lot of ways, it's the last card of the major arcana, and the world can just represent the end. It can just represent completion. I feel like you're ready to level up with this energy, and that's what I really feel here with the world energies. It's like you're just ready to level up in your life. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. I almost feel like this is a good thing. Four of Pentacles to me could say that, you know, you're kind of breaking free from a comfort zone. Like I said, maybe you're thinking about getting married. Maybe you're, you know, maybe someone you know who has been married 20 times, and maybe they have gone through like 20 divorces. Maybe they're telling you not to get married, but maybe you're like, you know what? Janice has been married 20 times. She's an idiot, and I'm not. So I'm going to get married. Like, why would I listen to her in the first place? Or maybe you know someone who can't keep a job to save their life, but they're telling you not to start a business. Maybe you're saying to yourself, like, why would I listen to this person in the first place? They're an idiot. So I feel like for some of you, that's what you're doing here. And I love it. It's like you're taking back control of your power. So there you go. Love it. Thank you, Aries. Taurus, let's see here, Taurus people, what we have going on for you. Taurus, you have the Hawk energy here and the Two of Wands. So I feel like you are kind of taking control, taking the lead. The Hawk energy is about being a visionary. The Two of Wands is about leaving a comfort zone and taking control of your life. So I feel like you are taking control of something here with the Two of Wands and finding a lot of success because of it. I also feel like you could have like a lot of forward thinking, kind of like visionary ideas coming up here. I feel like the sky's the limit here, Taurus. I feel like you need to let something out because you have this earthworm energy. The earthworm energy is like something is like poking out. I feel like something is prairie dogging in your life. I feel like it keeps poking its head up and then coming back down. So that sounds very inappropriate, but I promise you I don't mean that in an inappropriate way. I feel like this is saying that something wants to come out, like an idea that you have, or it's like you want to start something like a business or a job or a relationship, and I feel like something is getting ready to come out here with this energy. I do feel like you could be too worried about what people think, very similar to Aries energy, but this is a little bit different. I feel that this is more like imposter syndrome for you, Taurus. Like you're not, like maybe you feel like you're not good enough to have something, or maybe you're afraid that you're not going to have the tools, or maybe you're afraid you're not going to have the resources to do something here. I feel like you're a lot of worries. Here's the thing, Taurus, is that swords are about swords are about thoughts. Swords are not necessarily reality, and it's raining on this card. Swords are also temporary. So the swords cards in the tarot are thoughts, and they are also temporary at the same time. So I feel like for a lot of you, a lot of your worries or fears about starting something new, or like maybe you're trying to find the resources to do something, I feel like these fears, these worries need to be let go of here. You have the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. It's like the sky is the limit for you here, Taurus. I feel like there's a lot of success that could be coming in for you here. I love the High Priestess, and I also don't like the High Priestess, mostly because the High Priestess really says sky is the limit. You have unlimited potential at this time, but you have to take action. The Queen of Cups is also a card that kind of says like you have to get moving. You have to kind of take action on something. Nine of Swords, a lot of worries, a lot of fears, but I really feel like this is imposter syndrome. Didn't I say this in your weekly reading? I think it was you, where I said you need to tell yourself you're enough. One of my favorite people of all time, Marissa Peers, she just says, you need to tell yourself that you are enough every single day. Like literally, you need to smash that into your brain. And that's what I feel like you need to do here. I feel like you need to realize that you deserve something in your life, whether it's a business, success, money, spirituality, whatever. I feel like saying no self-sabotage as well. So I feel like you need to not like ruin things that are happening in your life. And you have the earthworm and the black egg. Something's trying to pop out here for you, Taurus. It's like your future life is trying to pop out. Yeah. Beaver spirit, solid foundation. I feel like I don't like this energy for you here, Taurus. I feel like it's saying you're hoping for things to be too secure. I feel like you're hoping for things to be almost like too perfect. I feel like you just have to take a leap of faith here with this Judgment card. It's almost like you are being pushed towards something. It's almost like you are being guided towards something in your life with this energy. And I feel like this is saying that you need to go towards it. The Beaver spirit is about having a solid foundation. But really what's popping into my head for you, Taurus, is that you need to take action right now. I feel like you need to take action on something right now with this card, and I feel like everything else will kind of like fall into place. I do feel like a little off balance in your reading. I do feel like things are maybe not perfect, or maybe there are some challenges that you're dealing with. I feel like for others, maybe you're having to deal with some, maybe you're having to ask someone for help as well. Like maybe you're trying to start a business, but maybe you need to ask for help, or maybe you need to get some guidance from someone or something like that. So I feel like for some of you, this is like you needing to take action on something is what I'd say there, or needing to like kind of move towards some inner guidance. But that's that. So thank you, Taurus. Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. Gemini, you have the Two of Cups here and the Bat. What is this about, Gemini? Gemini, I think you have a choice to make here in your life. There's something, this comes up for you. It's the same story, Gemini. Sorry, Gemini. You know what I'm going to do, Gemini, is I'm going to get a little button here, right? And I'm gonna shoot your reading once, and then every time I get to Gemini, I'm just gonna hit the button, and it's gonna play the Gemini reading that I'm just gonna record once, because it's just the same story. It's like there's something you have your eye on. There's something you know you want. There's something you know will lead to a lot of happiness and excitement and pleasure, or whatever it is that you want. But there's all this stuff going on around it. There's all this like, dirt and grass and like a nest that's kind of like getting in the way here. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like there's something you know you want, but it's like for some reason, either you or a person, I don't know who this is, Gemini, I don't know if it's you or your person that isn't making a move, that isn't making a decision. This is a person, Gemini, is what I'd say to you. This is this is like too much stalling to be anything else, is what I'd say to you. So it's like a decision needs to be made. For those of you not dealing with love, I feel like this is you needing to talk to yourself. Two of Cups to me is you and your higher self, Gemini. And to me, it's a very good card, by the way, of talking to yourself, like, talking yourself into doing something, convincing yourself of something. Sometimes we have to do that. We have to talk to ourselves. We have to talk ourselves into something. It can be very therapeutic. I'm a Pisces. I talk to myself all day long. I talk about this. There's no shame in talking to yourself, right? So, like I said, I'm a Pisces. I talk to myself all day long. So you might as well do it, Gemini. And there you go. I just exposed myself for you, Gemini. But I feel like you need to kind of talk yourself into doing something. You have the Queen of Wands and the Star. It's like you see something as very special, or someone sees you as very special. The Queen of Wands says someone has to put their whole heart and soul. Someone has to be bold. Someone has to be assertive in a situation to get what they want. So I feel like for some of you, this is what needs to happen. For others, I do feel like you could really be standing out here. Queen of Wands says you're very attractive at this time, and the Star really says you could be getting a lot of attention. So I feel like there could be a lot of attention for you here, Gemini, you could be getting a lot of attention. I also say that the Queen of Wands to me in work says you should be getting as much attention as you possibly can. If you have an idea in work or business, the Queen of Wands to me says you should be speaking up, bragging about it. Queen of Wands can represent hidden opportunities to get a raise or a promotion, or hidden opportunities to just get extra attention in work or business that could lead to more money, more success, pretty much anything. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying try to be a star at work or in business, because it'll probably lead to more money, more success, or this right here, this golden egg thing. You have the tarantula card and the golden egg. It's like you're at a crossroads. You see something that you know is very special. You see something that is the heart of the matter. You see something that is the heart of the mountain as well. The golden egg card is seeing something that you know is the most special thing in the world. So what's the hesitation here, Gemini? Knight of Cups. Could be like a knight in shining armor. It could be love. It could be true love. Someone you see as true love. Could be any sign, even though this is water. You always get water in your readings, but could be any sign. So I feel like some moves need to be made here. I feel like both people are afraid of each other. It's imagine two spiders that are scared of each other. It's you're afraid of spiders, they're afraid of spiders, you're both scared of each other. It's there's some fears going on here that just don't need to happen. You have the zebra card, seeing something as very unique, seeing something as very special. I feel like some of you need to move towards this. For others of you, this could be a business as well, or something that you want to work on. So I feel like you just need to make the choice to do it here with this energy. So I feel like you just need to make some moves here, Gemini, and I feel like that will make you successful. So there you go. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer people. And Cancer. Cancer, you have the moth here and the hummingbird as well. So I feel like for some of you, this is you coming to the end of a long journey. Again, the hummingbird to me can also represent paying attention to the small details. I do feel like you could be getting signs and symbols as well. I do feel like you need to kind of like pay attention to where maybe your thoughts are being guided here, Cancer, or maybe you're seeing signs and symbols. For whatever reason, I feel like this moth could say that there are distractions that are happening in your life, like kind of almost like Seven of Cups types moments where maybe you feel like certain things are more important than they actually are. I feel like this hummingbird is saying that you will see signs and symbols of what you should be focusing on. So it's like maybe you think about love and maybe you see like 10:10 on the clock or something like that. Or maybe you start thinking about business and maybe you see 333 when you think about that. I feel like this is saying that your thoughts and kind of like the symbols you're seeing when you're thinking about things are guiding you. So I feel like it's going to be really important for you to pay attention to signs and symbols. Maybe you're driving down the road and you see like a new billboard that's like, hey, work on your business. Maybe that's what it says. Then I feel like that's what you should be doing. So I feel like the signs and symbols at this time are going to be pretty obvious for you, Cancer, because I feel like there could be like some distractions in your life, and I just feel like focusing would be the best thing for you here, Cancer. Next, you have the Queen of Pentacles here and the Two of Swords. Yeah, being at a crossroads. Again, Queen of Pentacles to me is a clue card. I have certain cards that I call clue cards, and they just are kind of cards that I have come up with intuitive meanings for. Queen of Pentacles to me says you have a choice to make. You're at a crossroads. Two of Swords, being at a crossroads. So I feel there could be some options or opportunities for you right now, Cancer. And I feel like you need to pick the new path with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords to me can also say that you need to kind of like take your blindfold off. There could be some opportunities for you maybe that you're not seeing, or you could be like overcomplicating something. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I also feel like saying something's going to be a lot easier than you think. So it's like, it feels like some sort of obstacle. Like maybe you're dealing with something legal, or maybe you're having to sign or like I'm getting like signing something official or legal. So I feel like for some of you, you're having to do something official or involving like legal situation, or maybe it's just you're kind of like going through a process as well is popping into my head. I feel like it's going to be a lot smoother than you realize. So I would just get started. I feel like you've maybe been delaying something here with this Fox energy and the Knight of Pentacles, but I feel like things are actually going to be a lot smoother than you realize. I just feel like some sort of resistance. Like, you know, it's kind of weird because it's popping into my head as like not wanting to socialize. Like those are literally, that's a message just popping into my head. That's the best way I can describe it for you, Cancer. So it's like maybe, you know, it's like that feeling of like when people invite you out and you're like, how do I convince these people at like 7 o'clock at night that I can't go out right now, even though I probably should socialize. So I feel like for some of you, it's like it's almost like you're trying to get out of something, but it's going to be a lot easier than you think. Or it's like that feeling of not wanting to go out, then you go out and you have a great time. So I feel like for some of you, something's going to be a lot easier than you realize. Yeah, you have the Lion here and the Cosmic Egg. I feel like this is going to show you growth as well. It definitely feels official to me for some of you. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're having to, you know, fill out some official paperwork, or maybe you're having to do something involving like the government, or maybe you're having to do something involving, kind of like legal matters or things like that. And I feel that's what you're going to have to do. Like, I feel like you're going to do it and you're going to be happy that you did it. So that's the message I get for you, Cancer. Weird, but there you go. Thank you, Cancer. Leo. Let's see here. Leo people. Leo, I'm getting the craziest message for you tonight as well. I feel like you are surprising someone. I feel like someone thought that you were going to be absolutely devastated in a situation and you're not. I feel like you're surprising people. This is weird reading. I almost feel like I'm reading from the other person's side here, Leo. You have the Temperance and the Snake. I do feel like some of you could be going through a change, or you're going through kind of like a rebirth. You're shedding your skin with the Snake card. Your cards are a little bit challenging here. You have the Seven of Swords, the Cobra, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Cups. I feel like that for some of you, this is a very specific message. I feel like for some of you, either someone broke up with you. I feel like they expected you to be devastated, but I feel like you are kind of like putting on a brave face, even if you, maybe you are devastated, but I feel like they really thought this was going to hurt you in a lot of ways. I feel like it had it's almost like someone is realizing they have absolutely no control over you at all. Period. I feel like this is making someone freeze here. Like I said, this is a very specific story. Leo, if this is not for you, again, don't try to make this fit, but it's almost like you have someone frozen with this Cobra energy is what's popping into my head. The Cobra energy is about kind of being stuck in a trance. So I feel like for some of you, it's like someone is shocked that whatever they did to you just had no effect at all, period. So again, this could be a relationship. Maybe someone left you. It's almost like they wanted you to fight for them here, Leo, but it's like you didn't fight for them. And again, I don't think we should fight for people. Let me get that just out of the way right now. I think those games are ridiculous that people play where they try to get someone to fight for them or whatever. And that's kind of like the feeling that I get in your reading here, Leo, is that like someone tried to get you to fight for them or whatever. And I feel like you just moved on. I feel like you just moved away from it. Or this could be a work situation as well. It's like someone's trying to shake you up. I get like jealousy. Five of Cups to me can represent jealousy or gossip, but I feel like you're just not even reacting to it at all. I feel like you're taking your power back here. Ten of Swords, Five of Cups. Like I said, jealousy here. I feel like you're standing in your power. I feel like you are kind of like taking control of your life, and I feel like someone is trying to cause a Ten of Swords moment in your life, but I feel like they're upset that it's not causing any problems. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands here. So again, I feel like this is you. The Nine of Pentacles is like the minor arcana version of the Empress. I feel like someone is seeing you kind of standing up on your own. Like they're seeing your own strength. You are kind of, this is like a display of strength, the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel that in a lot of ways, you are kind of displaying your strength at this time. This is how someone sees you, almost like the Empress. And you have the Eight of Wands as well. They see you becoming successful. I really feel like you got one over on a person or something like that. But it's like you don't even realize it. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you have someone all tangled up here, but it's like you don't even realize this has happened, because it's like I feel like this is someone that's like trying to cause problems, but they can't for whatever reason. So I definitely like that energy for you here. Yeah, look, I feel like this person's about to have an explosion. Look at this. It's hidden as well. The oyster energy represents something that is hidden, something that's happening kind of behind the scenes. And you have this fire ant. Like someone's about to kind of boil over here as well. So I feel like for some of you, this is kind of like a boiling up of anger or energy here, but it's like you didn't do things according to someone else's plan. The fire ant energy is an energy of kind of following orders, just kind of like falling into someone's frame without for no reason. It's like someone who just expects you to follow their orders. And again, I feel like this is happening behind the scenes, but I feel like they're like boiling up here with this fire ant energy. For others, the oyster kind of represents hidden treasure. So I do feel like there are going to be rewards coming in for you because of this situation. So I feel like there are rewards coming in. Yeah, Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Definitely a lot of abundance coming in for you here, Leo, as well. For others, I feel like this could be you like dating as well. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're moving past this difficult energy, moving towards something new. And I feel like you will be very happy because of it. So that's that. Pretty simple reading there, Leo, but love it. Thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see here. Virgo people. Virgo, you have the crocodile and the nightingale here. I feel for some of you, this is you coming out of the darkness, coming out of the cold here. And yeah, I feel like you're coming out of the cold. I like this. This almost has Empress vibes to me. You have the Empress here. I didn't even notice. You have the Empress card right here. So I feel that for a lot of you, you're coming out of the cold here, Virgo. I feel like you've maybe been in a period of time where you're either healing or you've been sad with this crocodile energy, or maybe you, again, this could be like someone who has hurt you, someone who has caused problems in your life with this card here. But it's like now I feel like you're kind of like stepping into your own strength with this Nightingale card. It's a card of singing your own song. So maybe you went through a very difficult breakup or separation, Virgo, but maybe it was to teach you your own strength, or maybe it was to teach you how to be kind of like on your own. And look, you have the Empress going from winter to spring. I feel like there are improvements coming in for you with this energy. And you have the King of Wands here as well. So I do feel like this could be new love. You have the Emperor here as well, Virgo. Could be an Aries or just a fire sign coming in for some of you. And I feel like it would be someone who would be great. Empress, someone you find very attractive. They find you attractive. I feel like it would be just a great situation all the way around. So if you're looking for love, definitely could be love. For others, I feel like this could be a lot of abundance because I feel like you could be like working really hard on something. The King of Wands to me can represent putting in a lot of work into something. Could be like working on a business, a project, could be pretty much anything. And I feel like you could be finding a lot of success in whatever you're working on. King of Wands to me really says like to raise something like a baby or to raise something like a child. The King of Wands to me says we really need to kind of like take care of something. We need to nurture something into existence. If we do that, we will be very, very successful. So I feel like you could be really kind of nurturing something, really kind of raising something on your own. The Empress is also a card of the mother. So, like I said, some of you could be even having children as well with this energy. Obviously, if you're not trying to have children, I feel like I shouldn't have to explain this, but King of Wands represents something that's in the shape of a stick. I have to keep this PG nowadays on YouTube. So if you're not doing that activity that leads to children, then guess what? You're not going to have a child. So I feel like I shouldn't have to explain it, but believe it or not, some people still believe in the Immaculate Conception. So there you go. And finally, you have the Nine of Cups and the Emperor. Some sort of wish coming in for you here, Virgo. So I do feel there could be wish fulfillment coming in. I feel like this is saying, like, I feel like you need to let go of like how this happens. The Emperor, I'm just getting the word structure on the Emperor card for you, Virgo. Like, it's almost like you know that there are blessings coming in, and I feel like this is saying don't put it into a box. So what the hell does that mean? What I feel like it means is it's like maybe you have a certain amount of money that you want to make every single month, right? Maybe you're like, I want to make $10,000 a month, but maybe the universe wants to give you $20,000 a month. I feel like this is saying don't limit yourself. It's like the sky's limit. You will have whatever you wish for, but don't limit yourself. Same thing in love as well. It's like maybe you can't believe, or maybe there's a relationship coming in for you that you won't be able to believe. That'll be amazing. I feel like this is saying, like, don't put things into a box for whatever reason. That's what's popping into my head with the Emperor. So I feel like for some of you, it's just like stay open to just the craziest opportunities. Believe that crazy miracles can happen. Believe that crazy things can happen, and you will be successful, with this energy here. So that's what I'd say there. Yeah, you have the octopus as well. The octopus is about no boundaries. So again, I feel like you need to believe that something even beyond your wildest dreams can manifest. I feel like if you believe that, then that's what will happen. So no boundaries there, Virgo. Love it. Thank you, Virgo. Libra. Let's see here. Libra people. Libra, you have the moon and the mouse here. A lot of fears. What's going on here? I don't know. This actually looks pretty good, is what I'd say to you, Libra. I do feel like I feel like things could be delayed here. Like maybe you're dealing with fears because there are like some delays coming in with this mouse energy. The mouse is like mice, when you think about it, chew through walls very slowly, It's like they eventually reach their goal, but, they kind of move very slowly through a wall. They have to chew through it. So I do feel like for some of you, there have been like delays, or the mice can also represent like very small details, very small things getting in the way. So it's like maybe you're trying to do something in your life, and it's like maybe little tiny things keep popping up that cause problems. So I do feel like you could be dealing with some minor annoyances in your life, or you could be dealing with some minor obstacles to goals, wishes, or dreams that you have. The moon, there's really no good answer with the moon, because to me, the moon is a path. The moon is part of the fool's journey in the tarot, and the moon just says you have to follow the journey to the end. It basically just says you have to keep moving forward. Don't allow your fears to get you off your path with the moon card. You do have the sun in the elephant, so there's a lot of luck coming in for you here. The sun is a lot of happiness as well. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness, and I feel like the sun is shining on you here. I almost feel like someone is about to come help you on your journey. It's popping into my head as a person. So it's like maybe you've been on the fool's journey on your own. Maybe you've been trying to attract something into your life, like love or business or finances. And it's like you've been doing this alone. You've had to do this alone. And it's like now you're starting to move forward, and you're starting to find success here with this energy. And you're starting to kind of do things. You've done things on your own. Now I feel like it's almost like there's a guide coming in to your life. But I feel like it's a physical person. I don't really feel like it's a guide per se. It could be for some of you, but I feel like the guides have been guiding you this whole time. I feel like this is like a person that could be coming in for you. Could be a family member, I'm getting. It's like someone wants to help you find success. Could be in love, could be in business and work, pretty much anything. But it's almost like you're being helped along here, or you're being pushed along with this energy. I feel like much more progress coming in. For others, it could be a mentor, I'm getting as well. Like maybe if you're in school, it could be like a professor or something like that wants to see you succeed. Could just be a random person that wants to help you. So I feel like there's like help and luck coming in here. And finally, you have the Whale and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you've had to like really kind of dig into your reserves with the Whale spirit. The Whale kind of says that you know, still waters run deep. It kind of says that you have a lot more inside of you than people realize. And so I feel like you've really had to draw upon your resources over like the past 6 months or so here with the Whale energy. And now I feel like it's like you have realized your own strength with the Whale energy. So I love that. And you have the Ace of Cups as well. So I feel like your emotions are overflowing. I feel like there's a lot of reasons to be happy here as well. You have the Peacock and the Knight of Wands. It's almost like you're being rewarded for not giving up. Knight of Wands says don't give up and you will be successful. So I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in for you here. I feel like there could be a lot of abundance as well. I really like that. I also feel that you could really be standing out. The Knight of Wands to me can be a card of recognition and achievement. So it is a card of like the wounded warrior. It's a card of perseverance and all this other stuff. But there's like another side to it. It kind of says if you do those things, if you see something through to the end, or if you are perseverant, you will be getting a lot of attention. So I feel like there's a lot of attention coming in for you with this energy. So love it, Libra. That looks amazing. So thank you, Libra. Scorpio. Let's see here, Scorpio people. Scorpio, you have the bee energy here and the crow. I feel that this is kind of abundance coming in for you. I'm getting the word abundance here. Why? Hold on one second, Scorpio. I want to clarify through Chariot, victory. I feel like there's some sort of victory coming in for you here. It's like you won something. So I feel like there could be a victory coming in for you here. I'm getting like a sale of something is popping into my head. So if you are trying to sell your home, maybe you're having a sale in your business, or maybe you're trying to sell a car or something along those lines. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in, like through a sale or through the sale of something is what's popping into my head here, Scorpio. So I like that. For others, I feel like you're just working really hard towards some sort of victory. This crow has like this gem right here, and I feel like you're working very hard towards something. I feel like you're going to get it. You have the Justice card. Justice is plain and simple. Justice is my plain and simple card. Everybody knows how much I love to say the words plain and simple, right? And the Justice card is plain and simple. Justice is cause and effect. It says if you do X, you will get Y, right? Or I don't know. I was terrible at math. I failed algebra about 19 times. I was in the special algebra class in college for like 2 years straight. So, and I took it twice. So I don't understand the whole X plus Y thing, but you know, justice basically is cause and effect. It says if you do one thing, you will get something else. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is just saying you're finding success because you understand the recipe for success. And that's what's popping into my head here with the Justice card. For others, I feel like this could be love. Look at this could be someone who's coming in, probably a water sign. I feel like they want perfect balance in your life. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying that someone wants to have perfect balance with you, or they want to create balance with you. And I feel like it'll be a very good person. I do feel like this could be someone who comes from like a different background, or I feel like it could be someone who, is different than you, or it's just someone who's different than your usual type. So I do feel like this could be someone who's just like different than what you would normally go for, but I feel like it could be a very good relationship for you, Scorpio. So if you're looking for love, that could be coming in for you. I almost feel like saying it's like something like totally different in general. Like maybe you're not used to, maybe it's like a sign that you would never date. Like maybe you're one of those people maybe you're finally giving in to me, right? Maybe you're finally stepping onto the dark side. Maybe you always say I would never date a Libra, for example, but maybe you're finally dating a Libra. Maybe you're finally listening to Uncle Chris here and you're listening to my advice, which is to not judge people by their sun sign, right? Worst, sun sign compatibility is total BS. So I feel in a lot of ways this is saying that you're maybe taking my advice, as crazy as it might sound, and I'm sure that maybe every Libra that you've dated in the past, maybe their feet have stunk or whatever, but I feel like you're going to finally meet the one who has feet that smell like roses, right? Maybe you're sick and tired of Aries, but maybe you meet an Aries who just, knocks your socks off, right? Or something like that. So there you go. And finally, you have the Vulture and the King of Swords. In a lot of ways, I feel like, the reason that this could work for you if you're finding love is like maybe you're saying, oh, I would never date a Pisces. All Pisces are flaky and blah, blah, blah. It's like, maybe that's true, right? But I feel like maybe the reason that this would work out between you and this person that you would never date in the past, Scorpio, is because I feel like this person has a lot of experience. So it's like maybe they were that person. Maybe they were the person who, maybe their feet stunk and like all this other stuff, but maybe they learned how to wash their feet is what I'm trying to say here for you, Scorpio. So I feel like this person has a lot of experience. And I feel like they could maybe be a little bit older. And so that could kind of like make things kind of work out in this situation. For others, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is, again, experience. Like I said with this Justice card, I feel for some of you, this could be saying that you have learned the secret sauce. It's like you've learned cause and effect. You've learned what you need to do with this Justice card here in like work or business. Experience, and this is making things easier. The Vulture energy is about conservation of energy. It says that you are kind of balancing things out with this energy, and it also says that you are not going to waste your energy as well. The Vulture spirit is about kind of like vultures soar around, right? And they don't really flap their wings. So I feel for a lot of you, this is saying that you are kind of conserving and saving your energy at this time. But also I feel like things are getting easier. Like maybe you have figured out like the secret recipe in business or work, and this is leading to a lot of success. So love it, Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see what is going on for you here, Sag. Sagittarius, you have the Page of Wands here and the Unicorn. I feel like someone sees you as special. This could definitely be love coming in for you as well. I feel like this person's nervous, but I feel like they're going to take the lead here. We'll talk about that in a second, of course. But I do feel like this could be love. Someone who feels like they can build something beautiful with you here, Sagittarius. I don't really feel... You have the Six of Cups. I don't really feel like it's someone from the past. I feel like it's more a new person who wants to build a family with you, or a new person who sees you as a soulmate. So, if there's new love coming in, I feel like it could be someone who just sees that they could build something of quality with you, or they just want to build like something permanent, something of quality with you in your life. For others, I feel like you could be starting something new that will make you stand out here with this energy. So if you're starting any creative projects, I love this. Three of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, to me is amazing for working on creative projects or any new beginnings that you could possibly think of, especially if you're working on like a new business or job or whatever. To me, this energy is amazing for starting something new. Basically, the two cards together just say that there's a very bright future on whatever it is that you're going to be starting. Next, you have the Rabbit and the Elk. I feel like someone's going to take the lead here in your life. So it's like someone is going to finally make their move towards you here, Sagittarius. And of course, I feel like you will be very happy about that. I feel like it'll be like a new relationship or a person who's going to move towards you. It's like the Elk here just represents someone who's taking the lead. I do feel like it could be an Earth sign for some of you. So if you're looking for love, I think it could be an Earth sign. This Unicorn card says that you two will have a very deep commitment, or that it's kind of like a spiritual connection. So I do feel for some of you this could be a very strong spiritual connection. For others, I feel a lot of abundance here, but not right now. The Rabbit says that something you're doing will probably reproduce, or will probably produce abundance very quickly in your life, but it's going to be a process basically. And finally, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Like I said, I feel like someone sees you as a soulmate. I feel like someone sees you as someone that they could have a very deep connection with here in this energy. So that's what I feel here For others, I feel like there's like a gift from the universe coming in for you with the Six of Cups. So I feel like this is a gift, but it's for work you've done. Three of Pentacles to me is my card of work that you have already done. And so some of you could have already done a bunch of work. Literally could be on a project or a business or a relationship. And it's like you're being rewarded from the universe for work that you've already completed or work that you've already done. Yeah, there's been delays here in this situation. Knight of Wands, yeah, you're charging forward. I feel like there's finally movement, is what I feel like saying. Things have been delayed, and it's like you're finally getting your rewards. Like I said here, Sagittarius. So, love it. And thank you, Sagittarius. Capricorn, let's see here. Capricorn people and Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Five of Wands here and the Sea Serpent. Yeah, I feel like you've gone through some sort of difficult lesson with these two cards. Five of Wands is like chaos and conflict, or having learned some sort of lesson, having had to deal with something. I feel you look at something as immature is what's popping into my head here. So this could be like a person, obviously, if you were dealing with a person in the past who was immature. And I feel like you're seeing their immaturity. Five of Wands, it's all young people on the Five of Wands, right? Five of Wands represents immaturity. Or it represents a person who could be immature, and that could have been what caused conflict. The good news is that the Sea Serpent card is about spiritual lessons. It kind of just says you have learned the lesson of this, of whatever this was, and it's like you're moving past it. So I feel like you have learned some sort of lesson here, Capricorn. Again, you have gained wisdom with this owl, and you have the Wheel of Fortune as well. And the Wheel of Fortune also has an owl right up here, so definitely a lot of luck coming in for you here. I feel like you've learned how to kind of control your own destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. So I like to see that. Maybe some of you are just like finally taking control on your destiny with this Wheel of Fortune card, and I feel like this is going to, of course, lead to a lot of luck for you. Shark. The shark is about seeing things for how they like really are. You know, the shark could say that in the past, maybe you used to just date a pretty face, right? But maybe you knew that some of these people were sharks. Maybe you knew that they could just bite your head off or hurt you very quickly. But it's like I feel like you're starting to see through the shark smile. I always say the shark kind of looks like it's smiling almost, kind of. If you use your imagination, Capricorn. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're seeing through it. It's like you're looking at sharks as sharks, and you're saying, you know what, this could hurt me if I'm not careful. So I feel like you're just kind of paying attention to those things. And finally, you have the Firefly and the Dolphin. Again, I feel like your defenses are up as far as sharks are concerned with the dolphin. So it's like you're paying attention to things that could hurt you, and you're probably defending yourself, but like in a nice way. Dolphins are nice. The dolphin card, the dolphin energy is about kind of being happy and, kind of, enjoying life and having positive experiences and things like that. But I also feel like you're keeping your wits about you here. I almost feel like you're sending out radar with this Firefly. That's not what this card means, but it's what's popping into my head. It's like maybe you're getting into a relationship, and it's like you're taking its temperature every so often. I feel like maybe you're getting into new relationships, and you're saying, okay, like, where do I stand? And it's like you're not doing this to be paranoid. I feel like you're just doing this to pay attention, plain and simple. Maybe you're getting into a job, and maybe you're like, you know what? I'm not going to get taken advantage of in this job again. Maybe you're going to tell your boss, listen, every 6 months I want to have a sit down with you, and I want a raise, or I want the opportunity to work towards that. It's almost like you're just taking control so that you can ensure future success in your life here, Capricorn, and I love that. So that looks amazing. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius, let's see here. Aquarius people. Aquarius, you have the Six of Swords here and the Eight of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores, setting yourself free. I feel you're still stuck. You're still stuck. What is this? Aquarius, Four of Swords. It's like you're waiting for something, Aquarius, is what I feel for you here. What? Eight of Pentacles, something you put a lot of work into. So I feel like you're either waiting for a communication, you're waiting to move forward from something. I feel like some of you feel bound or stuck to something. It's almost like devil energy is what I'd say to you, Aquarius. Maybe you feel stuck to a relationship. Maybe you feel stuck to a job, and it's like you can't escape. It's like you're waiting for something so that you can't escape. Eight of Pentacles. The other problem is you could have put a certain amount of work into a relationship, and that could be why you're having a hard time walking away, or vice versa. This could be like the other person as well. So I feel like you've put a lot of work into something. Why is this important for you here? Eagle. The eagle is other people. So what I would say to you, Aquarius, is I feel like what could be holding you back is the fact that you put a large investment into something. This could be time, effort, energy, money, any type of investment. And I feel like because you put that much time, it's like you could either be afraid of what other people will think, or you're already dealing with other people's opinions with this card. I feel like some of you have maybe gone in and withdrawn your energy, but I feel like there's still kind of like some sort of stubborn energy with this camel here. The camel is a card of stubbornness, but it's also a card of resources. It says that at this time, maybe you feel like you don't have anything, but you actually have a lot of resources at your disposal. Same thing with the bear energy. It kind of says like you have stocked up for winter. So I feel like you have a lot more resources than you realize. The good news is you have this Four Wands and the Phoenix energy. So I do feel like there has been, I almost feel like saying there already has been a burning down with this Phoenix energy. The Phoenix represents being burnt down, but having a rebirth. So I feel like there is a rebirth coming in for you with this Phoenix energy. Four Wands to me is like reaching a finish line, and it's a card of freedom. So I feel like for some of you, you could be gaining a lot of freedom here. Fish, I feel like things could be so much easier for you here, Aquarius. Page of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like things could be a lot easier. I feel like you need to swim downstream. I feel like you're swimming against the current here. Maybe you care too much what other people will think with the eagle energy. Maybe you're afraid to take the lead because of what people will think. Maybe you're worried about, maybe other people are worried about what you would think in a situation. So I feel like in a lot of ways, this is saying you need to make things easier. I do feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you here. I feel like you're afraid you're going to miss out on something as well. Yeah, Cheetah. There's really no good answer for you tonight, Aquarius. I feel like your answers take action on something regardless of what other people will think, or regardless of regardless of your circumstances, which is a lot easier said than done. So, I do feel like this could be a challenge for you here, Aquarius. Yeah, Scorpion. It's like you're afraid of getting stung in a lot of ways. But I also feel like there is a very clear answer. It's like this card represents getting straight to the point. There is a point on the, it's not going to show up. It's not going to show up. The fact of the matter is there's a point on the end of the Scorpion's tail. So I feel like you need to kind of like take control at this time, or you need to go straight to the point is what I feel for you, Aquarius. But there you go. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. Pisces, you have the Death card and the Turtle, so the ending of something here. Turtles are slow dyers as well, so the Turtle can represent something like a death that has been delayed in your life, Pisces, and it could be the need to kind of like let go of something that has been holding you back for a long time. So I feel like some of you need to let go of something here with this energy. I also feel like some of you could be trying to protect something here. You could be trying to protect your family, or you could be trying to protect people in your life here. You have the Tower and the Wolf. This could be some sort of shakeup in your life. This could be some sort of, kind of surprise in your life as well. I feel like you need to kind of realize that you're capable of a lot more than you realize as well with this energy. What's going on here? What did I just say? I mean, I literally always say with this spider energy that the spider represents having a lot more inside of you than you realize. The spider is a card of being able to produce a lot of silk. Spiders can produce a lot of silk. Scientists are always like, how do they produce this much silk? Where does it come from? So I feel like there's like a lot more inside of you than you realize. And I feel like you need to pay attention to that. I feel like you need to realize that you're more powerful than you realize as well. Definitely feel like there's some sort of Tower moment here. Six of Wands here. What is this? Six of Wands, card of success, Ace of Wands, some sort of new beginning. So maybe there has been a Tower moment in your life, but it's leading to a new beginning for you. I feel like there's a lot of success and abundance coming in. I like these two cards. I don't like this. Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Could have been like maybe you were breadcrumbed in a relationship here, Pisces, and now there's an ending. I feel like you could have been, you could have just experienced a lot of burdens recently over the recent past, and it's kind of like you're trying to get out of it. I feel like there's success coming in for you. I do like the fact that you have 2 6s here. To me, 2 6s says you're on the right path. You're going in the right direction, Pisces. So I do feel like you're going in the right direction. You have the Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles, feeling burdened here, Panther, Panther is about like needing to go for something that you really truly want, Pisces. Butterfly, things feel very fragile for you here, Pisces. Again, this is just a daily reading. I always tell people it's like these are just daily readings, so don't panic with these daily readings. Maybe this is just your emotions. I don't know. Yesterday, Pisces, I'm a Pisces. I felt super weird yesterday, and I feel better today. So, I don't know. Maybe some of you are just the energy's lingering. Maybe you're feeling anxious. Maybe you're feeling like something is falling apart here, Pisces. Yeah, but what's the true answer? And yeah, the Fool and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you need to stick to things that are stable. The Fool says you can take a leap of faith, but the King of Pentacles says there are things that have worked throughout time, right? So it's like maybe you're struggling with money. It's like maybe there's something that you have done or have done in your past to make money. I feel like this is saying, like, do those things. I feel like this is basically just saying, do what works. Same thing in love. It's like maybe there's a pickup line you've been using for 20 years, Pisces, and I feel like you just need to do what works here. I feel like whatever has worked in the past will work now, and I feel like you need to stick to what works is what is popping into my head here, Pisces. So there you go. I'm not going to say that this is going to be, it's like an easy day. I feel like it's more emotional for you, Pisces, so definitely watch your emotions, keep it positive tomorrow, but I also feel like you need to stick to what works tomorrow as well. So that's that. All right, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have for everybody. If you pick card number 1, you have the Gazelle and the Stingray. I feel like for some of you, this is something is like taking shape in your life. I feel like things are kind of coming together, but let me see what is coming together. Page of Swords, some sort of idea that you have. So I feel like for some of you, you could be kind of grounding an idea in your life, and I feel like that will lead to a lot of success. Love it. If you pick card number 2, you have the Frog and the Hierophant. Could be marriage for some of you here. Yeah, Tiger. Could be marriage. For others, I feel like this is saying that you're kind of coming out of an emotional time. The Tiger represents moon energy. It, in this deck, is considered the card of like feminine energy as well, but it can also represent kind of like needing to be very direct. And the Frog is kind of like a card of transformation. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're going through a transformation, but I feel like it has been very emotional. The Hierophant has 3 stages to his crown on a traditional Hierophant card, and it kind of represents needing to work through those stages. That's why the Hierophant represents learning, because it represents having to go through 3 stages. And I feel like you've gone through those stages. It's like you're transforming with this energy. And if you pick card number 3, you have the 3 Cups and 3 Wands. This to me could be a reunion. I feel like some of you need to take a leap of faith. This could be you taking a leap of faith towards someone, towards a person. You know, it's like maybe some of you are hoping to go back to someone from the past. I feel like there needs to be some sort of leap of faith taken with the 3 Wands, waiting for the perfect moment. 3 Cups, reunion, but it's like a move needs to be made here. For others, I feel like there's just a celebration coming in for you, but I feel like it's saying like don't wait to celebrate. I feel like you need to wait. I feel like you need to celebrate now for some reason. So there you go. I don't know. Love it. Thank you for being here, everybody. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now. And of course, super chats. If you have not read the super chat rules already, please make sure to do so. We post the super chat rules about 900 times a night. And starting August 1st, I'm going to be sticking to the super chat rules very, very strictly. There are too many super chats. I can't keep up with it. And again, some people say, I don't like the super chat rules. And I say, don't super chat. Again, I'm more than happy just to have you here, just watching for free. So trust me, that is more than enough support for me. So if you don't like the rules, don't super chat. Again, you're not going to hurt my feelings. I just appreciate you, all of you. So thank you. But let's see here. Janet Billington. Janet, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. Also, Melissa B. I'm not going to say your last name. Melissa, if you are here, let me know and pop your question down below. I will be happy to answer it for sure. All right. Did I say August 1st? I'm not even gonna correct that one, but October 1st. Okay. All right. Melissa, and did I answer you? Yes, I think I answered you. Earth Goddess, did I answer you? I don't think so. Earth Goddess, you say here, any message or focus for this weekend? Earth Goddess, your dreams. The Knight of Cups is always looking into the cup. He is like imagining his future. So I think you need to focus on your future dreams. The Queen of Cups says you should be nurturing those dreams. You should be manifesting those dreams and kind of like bring them into reality. So I feel like you should focus on like your dream life or something that you want to manifest. Love it. Megan Tunt, thank you for the super chat. You say, any message for me? King of Wands here, Nine of Pentacles. Feel like you're very attractive at this time. If you're looking for love, this could be a fire sign coming in for you. So I do feel love coming in for you here. Love it. Cheyenne, thank you for the super chat. Pisces here. Is my Cancer connection coming back with the genuine feelings for a committed relationship or friendship? I would actually say yes. The Wheel of Fortune is one of the only cards, Cheyenne, that I consider someone coming back from the past. So I'd say yes. Yeah, the Star, a wish, yes. Vanessa, thank you for the super chat. What's in store for me in love? Leo blocked me without explanation, and Sag is coming. Three of Cups, definitely options in love. Knight of Swords, I would like take your time. I feel like you need to make yourself more of a prize. Like, I feel like you are the prize. So I feel like it's like what's popping into my head. This is a weird message for you, Vanessa, but I feel like this is saying that you need a mindset shift. I feel like you need to realize that you are the prize. Here is what I feel for you. Yeah, mindset shift. And Queen of Pentacles, a new choice. I feel like you're going to move away from the Leo. I feel like you're moving towards someone new. Melanie, thank you for the donation. Kim E, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is the Aquarian I am talking to for real? Yeah, Ace of Wands, Emperor. I would say yes. I feel like they have a plan. So I would say yes for sure. Isabel Vasquez, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I be in a relationship with a Cancer sign I'm talking to? Yes. Definitely. Six of Cups to me is soulmates. So it doesn't mean you're going to be with this person forever, but yes, definitely. Love it. Kim, thank you for the super chat. You say, I manifested back my Aqua. Congratulations. Are we on a good path towards happiness and commitment? I would say yes. King of Pentacles here. And the Hierophant marriage, I would say yes. I like this. I mean, Knight of Pentacles, but I would take your time. Knight of Pentacles says definitely don't rush. I've been telling people, if you're in a relationship, don't rush, right? Like, the fastest way to ruin a relationship right now is to try to be pushy, to try to rush it. But I feel like things look good, so I'd say yes. I feel like things will go well. Myra, thank you for the super chat. Love advice from the cards. I'm stuck between my last boyfriend, a man who loves me, or my last boyfriend, man who loves me, or shall I look for new love? I mean, to me, if you're asking that question, the answer is always new love. To me, I'm an F yes or an F no type of person. If someone's an F, if someone isn't F yes, they're an F no, right? So I would say new love. But Ten of Cups is dating. I feel like you need to move on. Positive energy, thank you for the super chat. Will the person I love reach out to me? What does he feel about me? King of Swords here. I don't think, I would say no. This is like heartbreak or separation, so I would say no. I feel like they could be moving away here. Yeah, very close off. Look, King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I'm not crazy. I don't like the King and the Queen of Swords together. To me, that can be very challenging. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to move away from this. J8, thank you for the super chat. Pisces lady here. Will Libra man who started ignoring me for no reason, for reasons unknown, come back, or should I pursue interested Leo man? I feel like you have a choice here. You have a choice. I would say the Leo is what I would say to you. You know what I would say to you, JA, is like literally, again, I keep bragging about this. I'm not here to toot my own horn, but my life has changed like drastically in the last 4 months. There's like one change that I made in my life. I'm going to give everybody the secret to life. I'm convinced, right? I mean, like I've been saying, I have my new channel. Going. I'll have new videos up on that channel soon. But really, I mean, it's like the simplest thing. All I do is I focus on what works. If something doesn't work, I get it out of my life, and that includes relationships. It's like if someone blocks me or doesn't want to be together with me or whatever, I just move on to someone new. Literally, my life, like I said, if I told people what has happened to me in the last 3 months, nobody would believe me. Just look at the channel growth as well, right? Like, I started this year with like 40,000 subs. I've had a YouTube channel for 6 years now, longer than most readers on YouTube who have like a lot more subs than me, right? And I'm not saying this to throw shade or anything like that. I'm just saying it has taken me a long time to grow, but like all of a sudden this year I've exploded. Again, the only change I've made is I just focus on what works, plain and simple. It's like the secret sauce to life, people. I'm telling you. Talia, thank you for the super chat. What's taking C so damn long? I'm ready to just move on. Well, that's when he'll show back up, is what I'd say to you. High Priestess, new opportunities. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure, like, once you move on, that will be when he shows up, is what I'd say to you there. Lil Miss Moonchild, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I am wondering about a specific person. And Lil Miss Moonchild, hold on one second, your question disappeared. So hold on, let's see. Lil Miss Moonchild, you say, about a specific person I care so much about. Any advice for me? Are we going to reconnect? I feel like some defensive energy here. Ace of Swords, I would say yes. I think there will be communication in the future. So I would say yes, for sure. Mel T, thank you for the super chat. Mel, if you are here, let me know. Pop your question in down below. So that's that. Daniela, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can you tell me about my health and where I'm going to be? I'm going through a lot in my life with finding a home with my injury. When will my case finish? Thank you for the super chat, by the way. And again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But you have these 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups. I feel like you need to let go of your fears and focus with the 7 of Cups. 4 Wands. I feel like things are kind of going in the right direction. 4 Wands is freedom. And the 4 of Wands is also kind of like reaching a finish line. So I feel like you are kind of like at the end of a situation. I feel like you're at the end of some difficulties and challenges with this energy. And it's like you're moving towards success. So I feel like you're moving towards freedom here. I love it. Lady Galaw, thank you for the super chat. You say here, should I try to reconnect with Charles or will things be better with Eric? I would say neither. Can I say neither? I feel like you need to move on to someone new. I feel like you're fearing this, but I would let go of both, is what I'd say to you. Amalia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will my mom win her case against her job? 10 of Wands, a lot of work. I would say yes. This to me is like a settlement type situation. So, this to me looks like they will probably come to her with an offer, if you catch my drift, and I feel like that's what will happen. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, family obligations have led me to a stagnant place. Will I be able to flourish here? If so, how? 10 of Swords, let go. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands like taking control of a situation. It's like waiting for your ships to come in. But it says there never will be a perfect moment to do something you want to do. I mean, I hate to say it, JC, because to me this is the astrology. To me, this is Neptune and Pisces. To me, this is all the energy in Saturn, Capricorn. We could have something like this pop up where it's like we have a family obligation, we have something we need to take care of. But really, Neptune and Pisces is like saying, at the same time, it's like okay to take care of family. Of course, family is important, but at the same time, you also have a life to live. So it's about like trying to find the balance. And I feel like that's what you need to do here with this 3 of Wands. Shem, thank you, as always, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I am doing well. Why is Kay, Libra, ignoring and lied to me about leaving the U.S.? Are we going to reconcile? Queen of Wands, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. 5 of Swords, I feel like they just didn't know how to do, I don't like this, is what I would say to you. This to me feels like they just didn't know how to tell you, so they just chose to not tell you and leave. I feel like it's just, some people just can't face the truth, is what I would say to you, Shem. It's almost like they knew they were going to leave, but they just couldn't face you and tell you. So, I mean, I hate to call this person a coward, but I feel like they're kind of a coward, is what I'd say to you, Shem. I feel like you're going to find true love. But I feel like you are going to move past this. Maria, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Sagittarius. Cards for the weekend and upcoming week. Devil, I feel like you're just busy. Page of Cups. Maria. The Fool, some sort of new beginning coming in for you here. This could be like new love coming in for you, but I feel like you're very busy, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like there could be like some sort of new beginning coming in for you here. I would let go of the past. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Is my twin flame coming this year? I mean, I feel like there will be someone coming for you here. 5 of Pentacles, twin flame, probably not a twin flame. To me, twin flames suck in the first place, is what I'd say to you. So I don't think we should necessarily be looking for a twin flame. It's like, do you really need a lesson to learn? Probably not. I feel like good love could be coming in for you. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a path to marriage. So there could be a very deep connection coming in for you here with this energy. So I think there could be like a new connection coming in for you, Sarah, that could lead to marriage. Monica, thank you for the super chat. Met new guy. What do cards say? 9 of Cups. I like that. Monica, Judgment. I like this. Nine of Cups is like a wish, fulfillment, being really happy. Judgment is your inner calling. So to me, it could represent someone you have a very strong connection with. Love it. XOXO Angel. CC. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Was I meant to be with my fiance? We broke off our engagement last night. The world isn't ending. Four of Swords here. Hoping for healing, justice. I would say no in a lot of ways. To me, I don't know. I'm a cut and dry person. A lot of people have accused me of being too cold, which I am. I am let me tell you something. I will cut your ass out so fast it's not even funny. But to me, it's like if it didn't work out, it's probably not going to work out. Is that always true? No, is what I'd say there. But at the same time, it's like it didn't work for a reason. So I feel like if the Justice card says if you can fix whatever that reason is, then yes. But it's like both people have to be willing to do it. William, hey, William, I will be answering your question. And also, William, I meant to say something to you. I answered your question last night, by the way, William, and I think it was a yes. I will still pull cards for you on your question tonight. But I think when I got to your question last night, you weren't here, but I did answer your question last night as well. I think it was the same question about someone coming back from the past, and the answer was yes for you, William. But again, I'll pull you more cards tonight as well. So that's that. Shelby, what is up, Shelby? You say cards for my marriage, lovers, Three of Pentacles. It's like, Shelby, this is what I've been pulling for you for, like, I don't know, how long have I known you, Shelby? For like 3 years, something like that, right? So it's like the same thing. I feel like that, it's like both of you could be building something of quality with the Three of Pentacles. Here, Four of Cups, but it's like someone's ignoring it. Why? Two of Cups, soulmates. So, I don't know. I feel like this could be worked on if you wanted to work on it. So, that's what I would say there. I feel like this could be worked on, but it's like you both need to work on it here with this energy is what I'd say to you. I feel like there could be love there. So, that's what I'd say to you. So, that's that. Lisa, I am like probably like 10 people away from your super chat, somewhere around there. Everybody, please be patient. I answer all super chats in order, and it does take me a while to get through the super chats, so that's that. Susan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Future for T and me, my job search in next couple of weeks. You have the Knight of Wands here for you and T. I feel like this is like an adventure. I feel like you two could be going on an adventure together or spending time together. Love it. For the job, you have the Eight of Swords, Hermit. It's like still hoping for something better in your life here. Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're just like looking for something that could be better in your life, or it's like you're hoping for something. I feel like you're just hoping for something that could be better for you here with this energy. So, that's what I feel for you. Christy, thank you for the super chat. You say, do you see me accepting a new job in Boston or Chicago? Boston or Chicago? I feel like the choice is yours, Christy. This to me, really, I would say Boston here. But the Temperance card says if you are patient, if you really want to go to Chicago, you could also find a job in Chicago. So I really feel like you have a choice. MGM, thank you for the super chat. You say here, if I spend $75 on music promo on Fiverr, will Cole's album sell as a result? Will it be worth the investment? I would say no. I don't like this Nine of Swords here, Strength card. I feel like you need to be patient here is what I would say to you. I feel like his MGM, I'm a little bit biased. I've worked in marketing my whole entire life, literally since I was 16 years old. I've been working in marketing, believe it or not. And so that's like 16 years. And I've done a lot of consulting and things like that as well. And what I would say is, again, this is my own personal advice. I feel like, well, number one, I would be patient here in this situation. But I also feel like he needs to build a following. Yeah, 5 wands, social. So I feel like social media would be I feel like that's what he needs to work on here with this situation. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me what's he feeling now and how's he feeling about me? What should I do? King of Pentacles, very stubborn, very attracted to you, by the way, Mary, and Six of Pentacles, but he's not investing in it. I don't know, this is everybody's story here with the Six of Pentacles. So in a lot of ways, I feel like he sees you as very attractive. He wants to make a move, but he's not willing to make the full investment, Mary, with the Six of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like you might move on to someone else, is what I'd say to you. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Feeling major anxiety over work project. Card for outcome. Will it be successful? Nine of Wands, don't give up on the situation. Eight of Cups, you're worried about this. But Page of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like you'll be successful, Jennifer. I feel like you'll be fine. So, yes. Alan Austin, thank you for the super chat. Still talking to the new guy. Recently found out he's a Gemini. I'm a Libra. Is there still something there? Seven of Pentacles. Be patient is what I'd say here. Page of Swords. I feel like you're both spying on each other here. What the hell is this about? So, yeah, I think you're both being air signs, just probably like looking at each other's Facebooks or Instagrams and things like that, probably watching each other's Instagram stories here. But Six of Wands, yeah, I feel like there will be success here. So I would just be patient with that Seven of Pentacles. But yeah, I feel like it looks good. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. It's like there's some delay. I feel like they're moving. I feel like you're both moving slow, but I feel like this is just astrological. To me, the air sign energy is a little bit slow right now. There's nothing wrong with that. Just it is what it is. So I would just be a little bit patient. Chanel, thank you for the super chat. Is my Gemini and I going to have a long relationship? I would say yes. Eight of Pentacles to me, I love the Eight of Pentacles for love because, to me, the Eight of Pentacles just says if you put the work in, you will be very successful. So yeah, I would say yes. Christine Peterson, thank you for the super chat. Is nursing a good career path for me, or should I switch to teaching? You have the Magician here, Six of Swords here. I feel like you should do whatever you want to do, number one. But I feel like nursing is better with these cards. So I feel like nursing would be a better career path for you here. The Ace of Cups is like your emotions overflowing, but it's very good for healing jobs, and it's a card of something that's emotionally fulfilling, is what I'd say to you. So, yeah, I would say nursing with that energy is what I would say to you. Maxine, thank you for the super chat. Maxine, as always. Maxine, let me get you a new deck here, and that will be that. Maxine, you say, is there real love coming my way soon? Let's see. Yeah, of course. I mean, well, of course. As I always say, there's love always available. You might have a choice. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of the Page of Wands. I mean, so you might have a choice in love here. Yeah, the Fool, definitely. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith, like get out in public and all this other stuff. And so I would get out there. People keep commenting on my videos, so like they're always like saying you keep saying to get out there, but the bug, the virus exists, and I can't get out there. I'm like I just moved right across country during the virus. And I've gone out like 20 times since I've been here. So it's like, plenty of people are going out. Plenty of people are going out on dates. I see it every single time I go out as well, myself. So, yeah, I would take a leap of faith. I would get out there. I feel like there's love available to you. Tiffany MC, thank you for the super chat. Do you see an inheritance coming in for me? There's delays in this situation. I would actually say yes, but I feel like there are delays in this situation. The Hermit is a pain in the ass because the Hermit in an inheritance situation says there is some sort of obstacle. There's something you have to go through. The Hermit represents climbing a mountain, so it represents some sort of process that you have to overcome in a situation like this. So, I feel like it's going to take some time, but I would say yes. Carolyn, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for this weekend. King of Wands, Seven of Swords, let go of your fears. King of Wands, I think you need to get out there and have fun is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords being too closed off. I think you need to do something that is fun. Taj, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, will I go back to nursing school? Five of Pentacles, I don't think so. The Moon, I don't think so. I almost feel like you don't even want to, really, is what I feel for you. So I would say no. I feel like no. Annie B, thank you for the super chat. Could you pull some general cards for me? You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Success coming in for you. I feel like there's a lot of abundance. I love the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in. Really good for learning as well. Page of Swords. Page of Swords really good for kind of like spying as well. So I feel like you could be learning things, but really I feel like this is learning. Page of Swords is curiosity. It says learn about things you're curious about that will lead to success. Ro by M, thank you for the super chat. Just published a website for energy healing products and services. Cards on my new venture, please. You have the Justice card, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords says don't give up on this. Justice is cause and effect. Six of Wands, get as much attention as you possibly can. So I would try to get as much attention on the business as you possibly can. I would start a YouTube channel, Facebook, whatever, or just something, because I feel like attention is going to be your best friend with this energy, and I feel like that'll make it successful. But looks pretty good. Six of Wands, success. Barbara, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Pisces. and I want to know if there's anything that I need to know about relationship with Gemini, Cancer, cusp partner for the weekend. A lot of potential. Pisces, Devil. Just keep it positive with the Devil, Magician. There's like a new beginning here. So I feel like the Magician says use your powers of manifestation. So I feel like you need to keep it positive with that energy. Danny, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. You say here, this is probably the reason why he's been weird around me. I would say, yeah, probably. Maybe. So I would say yes. 10 of Wands. William, Big Billy, love the name. William, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will Kamisha and I get back together? Like I said, I would definitely say yes. William, last night, like I said, I pulled cards for you because I wrote down your question. Because I knew I saw you type in your question, and then I had to I had to do all the signs. But last night, I'm almost positive that the answer was yes. I answered you, like, if you go back to yesterday's video, I answered you right after the pick a card. But the answer was yes. And you have the Strength card, just says be patient, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is one of the only cards I consider an ex coming back, but it just says be patient. So I would say yes. Yeah, I'd say don't rush this either, but I would say yes. Danny, thank you again for the super chat. Is JF someone I should pursue? What's the potential? King of Swords. He's being a little closed off. Knight of Pentacles. Maybe he just wants to take his time. Judgment. I would say yes, but I feel like they'll want to be slow. Mimi, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my ex-husband ever acknowledge his actions during the marriage? Probably not, is what I'd say here. No. 5 of Wands. I would say no. Unfortunately. Jesse, thank you for the super chat. You say, I continue to see synchronized numbers. As I'm typing this, it is 1212. Does Spirit have a message for me that I'm not seeing? King of Cups here, and 4 Cups. There's an offer you're not seeing. This could be a love offer, so there could be someone around you who has feelings for you that maybe you don't realize. And maybe, I always tell people, repeating numbers says pay attention to your thoughts when you see repeating numbers. So it's like you're probably thinking about something when you see the repeating number. So pay attention to that. 7 of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like this could be love coming in for you, Jesse. And it could be like a water sign. Could be anybody. I feel like it's someone who could be close to you, Jesse, as well. 8 of Swords. I feel like you need to set yourself free as well. Maybe from someone from the past. That could be it as well. This could be saying you need to set yourself free from the past because that'll open you up to someone new. Healing Waters. Thank you for the super chat. Any messages from my brother and godfather maybe? Sorry, Chris. I don't know if that's all right. They're my guardian angels. And you have the Page of Cups here, Healing Waters. Just so you know, I don't consider myself a medium. As I always say, I've had plenty of experiences. I do get messages from time to time from the other side, but again, I take a shamanistic approach. I don't allow anything into my space, and again, it's not for any other reason than that's how I learned how to read, but you have the Page of Cups here. I feel like they're trying to tell you to not let some sort of opportunity slip away. Page of Cups to me can represent like a short-term opportunity or something that could slip away. I feel like there's going to be an offer coming in. Could be for love, could be anything, and I feel like you need to take it with that Page of Cups. 6 of Cups, happiness coming in for you. I feel like they're happy with that energy. Lisa, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, is Dr. Young a love partner for me in the future, near or far? I feel like you need to be patient like everybody else. 6 of Swords. I would say maybe a little bit more in the future, but I would actually say yes with this energy. So I would say yes. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Make a wish, but I would say yes. Sue, thank you for the super chat. Feeling bored and unsure about my job. I've been getting business ideas to start something new. I would say do it. To me, I feel like everybody's going to want to quit their job in the near future. So I feel like everybody's going to want to do their own thing. Not everybody. There will be some people who will want to have jobs. There will be some people who will want to have careers and all this other stuff. So, I've talked about this before. I mean, to me, Saturn and Capricorn is a breakdown in structure. I mean, literally in 2 days, Mars is going to directly square Saturn, like at the exact moment that Saturn starts moving forward. You want to talk about like the breakdown of structure? I don't know. That could be a very crazy day. I feel like any time between now and like 3 days after, like the 30th, like the end of the month, we could see the breakdown of some sort of structure or something like that. But on a personal level, people will probably be looking at their jobs and being like, why do I work for this person? I want something new. So yeah, I would go for it. I would start something on your own. Aki, whatever your name is, thank you for the super chat. You say, my career in the near future, will I get a job offer I applied for, or will I stay in my current job? No, I feel like you're going to get something new. You have the Tower. Yeah, Empress. Definitely. Same thing to you. I feel like you're moving on to something new. The Empress is like a lot of abundance and success, and also going from winter to spring. So I feel like you'll be finding something that makes you much more happy. Heather, hello. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Could I please have cards for next week? Ten of Cups, Fortune After Difficulty. I love it. Queen of Pentacles as well, feeling very resourceful. Ten of Cups is really good for dating, Heather. So if you're looking for love, definitely could be like dating or love coming in, or just happiness in general. Queen of Pentacles, like being very resourceful at this time. So I feel like you could be like gathering your resources, but really good. Love it. Pamela, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's going on in my connection in the near future? OG, I'm not sure what you're saying. OG at Nine of Swords here. Ace of Swords. I feel like there will be a victory here. There's like good news coming in for you here. Nine of Wands. It's like there might be like I feel like you're dealing with defensive energy in this situation right now, but I almost feel like you're kind of like overcoming this defensive energy, or you have dealt with, kind of like defensive energy in this situation is what I'd say to you. Danny, thank you for the sticker. Bree F, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for next week. How will the situation pan out? Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you'll put the work into the situation and things will go well. So I feel like there will be, things will go well for you here, Bree. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. I haven't been feeling myself lately. Cards for guidance. Five of Cups. I think you need to focus on what you do have. It's not really good to answer, Elaine, because I feel like everybody needs to do this as well. Again, really weird days. I feel like we just need to realize that things are kind of weird right now as it stands, but happiness, you will be happy, son. So I feel like things will be going well for you here. I feel like there will be improvements coming for you, Elaine. Phoenix Rising, thank you for the super chat. Need some love cards for the weekend. Thank you for the kind words. You have the Queen of Cups here and the Four of Wands. Love it. Queen of Cups to me is very specific in love, Phoenix Rising. The Queen of Cups to me represents, kind of a change in direction in love. So it just says there could be some sort of change coming in for you in love. Four of Wands, freedom, or you could be meeting someone new with this energy. So I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you. Love it. Natasha Mason, if you are here, let me know and type in your question down below. I'll be happy to answer it. AV, thank you for the super chat. Will I be moving out into my own home this year? Two of Pentacles. To me, this says it. Two of Pentacles to me just basically says yes, because it's like Two of Pentacles says it's your choice. You could stay where you are, or you could move. So it's kind of like your choice. But I would say yes. La Gallardo, thank you for the super chat. How's Ralph feeling about me? Lovers, I feel like he is feeling love here. Seven of Wands, but defensive. It's like I feel like he needs to open up. Someone's got to open up here, but definitely love. Gina Smith, thank you for the super chat. I will be clearing the air of anger and resentment towards my Libra ex-boyfriend. Will the conversation go well? I would say yes, very well. Ooh, I'm getting chills, Gina. I feel like it will bring up some emotions with the Three of Swords, but I would definitely say yes with this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is like a knight in shining armor, but it could also be just like an offer. It's like you're making a peace offering. So yeah, I would say yes. Nazreen, thank you for the super chat. Should I wait? Message in love. I feel like you need to focus. I would wait with the Seven of Cups. In love, you have the Six of Pentacles. I think you need to invest more into love, like everybody else, like I would say, with the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, I would put more work into love. Jelani, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. Will I win my court case about custody for my kids? Death card, there's some sort of ending in this situation. Two of Swords. I feel like this is just the delays that you've been dealing with in the first place here. And the world, I would say yes. I feel like this is coming to an end. I feel like this has been a long journey, Jelani, but I would say yes. Should I move to a new apartment? Yes, definitely. Ace of Cups. Yes, for sure. Jake Curtis, thank you for the super chat. Is Rachel interested in me? You have the Two of Cups. I would say yes. This is the best card you could ask for. King of Pentacles. I would say yes. So, yes, definitely. Barry Kitchens, thank you for the super chat. Will I be moving within the next 6 months to a year? Yes, definitely. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, plain and simple, is some sort of new beginning. No doubt about it. So, yes, for sure. Taya Campbell, thank you for the super chat. Is my current relationship worth continuing? Three of Pentacles. I would say yes. Three of Pentacles says you could put in the work. So, I would say yes. Rosa, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat. What do I need to hear? No, right now. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Rosa. So if you're looking for love, I would get out there. Knight of Wands could be love coming in for you. Could be a fire sign as well, Rosa. So I definitely feel like this could be love coming in for you. So I would get out there. Alea, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Still feeling Still feeling what, Alea? Hold on one second. I lost your question. Alea, still feeling weirdly trapped lately, and it turns out the Pisces going through the exact same thing. Will there be a spiritual union? Four of Pentacles, holding on to the situation. Eight of Cups is like walking away. And the Star, I feel like it's possible, is what I'd say to you. The Eight of Cups just represents going through a period of darkness. So I'm wondering if you're both going through like a period of darkness, and once you come out the other side, you will reunite with the Star. Yeah, I feel like it's possible for sure. Janet, thank you for the super chat as always. Love messages for me in October. I still am longing for my Pisces ex. Hierophant, love, coming in for you. Five of Swords, like there was a breakup with the Five of Swords, right, Janet? And the Eight of Wands, communication, Four of Swords. It's like you're hoping for a blessing in this situation. I feel like you're hoping for communication from this Pisces is what I'd say to you. Hierophant says like things are being divinely guided. Hierophant definitely represents learning lessons as well. You're hoping for communication. Again, there's this stained glass window up here, Janet, and it's basically two people. It's not going to show up on the camera. But this person is receiving a blessing. So I feel like you've been on a break. It's like you're receiving a blessing in love. You have the Three Cups, reunion, Two Wands, taking control in this situation as well. So I wouldn't really say that this is a reconciliation reading, but I would put yourself out there and see what you can find is what I'd say to you. That doesn't mean the Pisces won't come back in the future. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely love available to you. So I would get out there is what I'd say to you for now. For sure. So that's that. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will the Cancer I've been connecting with ever want to move forward together? So, Annette, let's see what is going on for you. Magician, Nine of Cups, I would say yes. Magician says you are attracting this, basically. So, I would say yes. Thursday's Girl, thank you for the super chat. Birds are coming my way a lot lately. My car, my balcony in front of me, just staring at me. Any message is from the other side. I feel like you are like turning a situation around in your life. Yeah, going through a transformation. I feel like you're just going through a transformation. Four of Pentacles. I feel like your head and your heart are connecting at this time. It's almost like you're raising your vibration with this energy is what I would say to you. So that looks amazing. Michelle Snell Photography, thank you for the super chat. What's coming up next for me in love? It's been stagnant for quite some time. Five of Wands, conflict, afraid of getting out there. Eight of Swords, I feel like you'd have love already. Yeah. Page of Wands, it's like needing to get out there, you know? Eight of Swords is being self-imposed restriction. It says you need to get out in public and you will find new love. So I feel like you really need to get out there with this energy. Page of Wands, needing to get out there. So I'd get out there. I feel like you'd find love very quickly. It could be a fire sign. Jess, thank you for the super chat. Any advice for me right now? Thank you. You have the King of Cups here. Take control of your emotions. The Fool. I feel like you're getting ready to take a leap of faith. I feel like there's something you want to start, and I feel like you should take the leap of faith and get started with the Fool card. I feel like you will be successful. So that's what I would say there. Someone said, you always say that love is coming, but there is no one at all right now. For you, I know plenty of people. Everybody always comments this. I want to get this out of the way right now, right? The cards, just so everybody is clear, this right here is a piece of paper with a picture on it, right? That's what it is. It has no control over your life. It can't make love come into your life. It can't make love appear in your life. It can't do anything for you other than point out opportunity. So love doesn't just show up in our lives, and we have to go out and find it. That's the misconception about love. Like, you know, the real world is not that movie with that guy where they're crying about cancer. What am I talking about? The Notebook, right? Real life is not like The Notebook. We don't just like get into a relationship with someone and, you know, cry all the time and like have all this BS happen, right? We have to go out and find it. So love doesn't just magically appear in your life. On top of that, if love just magically appeared in your life, it wouldn't be that exciting, right? I'd rather have some badass story where like I went out and, you know, I fought off some robbers and I met the love of my life, right? That's like a badass story. If I was just sitting my fat ass on my couch and someone just appeared in front of me and I was like, oh my God, it's love. Like, is that a story that you want to tell your grandchildren? I don't think so, right? So get outside, go out in public, you'll find love. There you go. The Notebook sucks, by the way. Terrible movie. I've never even watched it. I can just tell. Santa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is the man I'm talking to right now a good man for me? Yep. You have the Sun. So yes, no doubt about it. Yes, for sure. Luna Chick, thank you. I love the name. Thank you for the super chat. Should I reopen a lawsuit on behalf of my husband? You have the Three of Swords, definitely some sort of heartbreak. High Priestess here, Hierophant. My only problem right now, Luna Chick, with lawsuits is Mars retrograde. Mars retrograde is a really bad time for legal situations because it just represents delays in legal situations. So I would almost say no with this Three of Swords. I feel like it's not worth it with that Three of Swords. Yeah, Four of Swords. I mean, if you can wait a few months, then I would say yes. Sandra, thank you for the super chat. What's coming in for me in love? Two of Cups, perfect match in love is what I would say to you here. 10 of Cups, love it. So definitely like a perfect relationship coming in for you here. I think there's something really good coming in for you. Love it. Andrew, thank you for the super chat. How does Pisces feel about me? Nine of Wands, a little bit defensive. Page of Cups, I feel like this is love, is what I'd say to you. I feel like they're like a little bit closed off, but I feel like there could be love here for you, Andrew, for sure. Beatrice, thank you for the super chat. What are Leo's feelings towards me? The world. Leo, by the way, right? I mean, right here, my camera's backwards. And Six of Cups, love. If this is someone from the past, I feel like they want to come back. Beatrice is what I'd say to you. T, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what month this year or next can I expect to be contacted by this famous singing group in regards to one of my original songs that I submitted? September? Isn't it September right now? So like I feel like September, October, but maybe it might be next year. Natalie, thank you for the super chat. Anything I need to know at this time? And thank you for the kind words. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. If you're looking for love, Natalie, I would get out there. I feel like there could be also just like a work offer or success in business coming in for you here with this energy. So, that's what I would say here with this energy. And I feel like there could be like a really good offer coming in for you is what I'd say to you. AF, thank you for the super chat. I'm traveling to meet a girl. Is she the one? Seven of Pentacles. I'd be patient. Five of Swords. Four of Cups. I would say maybe, but I would be patient. This to me says like don't jump to conclusions, basically. Eight of Cups. Maybe not, if I'm being honest. I would still go and just see what happens. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. Meeting up with my crush Beth tonight. What do you see? Ace of Cups. Love. I love this. This to me is amazing. So I feel like there could be love or there could be like a very deep connection here, Quentin. That looks good. Natty C, thank you for the super chat. Will me and Art ever move to a higher level of command? I feel like I answered this question, but I would say yes to you here. Justice, balance. Yes is what I'd say to you. Javier, thank you for the super chat. Is my job in jeopardy? The company has sold twice. No, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're a very hard worker, and I feel like they see that. In the Three of Wands, I feel like it's saying you have a future here, so I would say no. I feel like you're fine. Karen Lakshmi, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say painter here, having trouble starting and more so completing work. Any concrete steps I can take to get a special painting started and finished? Two Wands is about leaving a comfort zone, so it could represent trying something or doing something that you've never done before. Like maybe you have a certain type of style or whatever, and the Two Wands could just represent like stepping outside your style, doing something new, trying something different. And so I feel like that would be a good idea for you here. I also feel like the Two Wands can sometimes say doing something simple. So like, I mean, it might sound stupid, Karen, but it's like maybe just drawing a circle on a piece of paper with paint that, maybe that could get you started. So literally the Two Wands kind of says remove the pressure. It says maybe you just need to tell yourself, I'm just going to draw a circle in paint, and maybe that's what you need to do. So the Two Wands is just about getting started, and I feel like that's what you need to do. It's just something simple. La Gallarda, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend, you have the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. This could be like good news coming in for you. Could also be communication and love. So if you're looking for love, this could be love coming in for you. Love it. Lady Gaw, thank you for the super chat. Should I connect with fellow Pisces? Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I would say no, if I'm being honest with this energy. So I would say no. XO Angel, thank you for the super chat. Will I be getting a new position at my current job or going to a completely new company? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles to me is a very specific energy. Nine of Pentacles to me is a new beginning, or Nine of Pentacles to me is a new job. So I feel like you could be, Lovers, definitely a new job. Lovers to me is doing something new. So I feel like this is like a new job, is what I'd say to you, or something different. Daniela, you didn't miss your question because I'm about to answer it right now. So Daniela, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex-twin flame try to come back to me or even get his stuff? How long before he does, and what action should I take? Six of Pentacles, Chariot. I would say no with this energy. Six of Pentacles to me is like trying to get balance. Six of Wands, I almost feel like they're just gonna disappear or they have disappeared with this energy. I would say no. Chariot says you could, contact him if you all wanted to and try to get him to get his stuff back. So I like, that's what I'd say there, but I almost feel like saying no. Like I feel like they've moved on completely. Natasha Mason, thank you for the super chat. I'm looking forward to seeing someone this weekend. Our relationship has been complicated. Will we have a good weekend? Ace of Wands here. Judgment, I would say yes. Judgment is like someone from the past. So, if you've broken up or whatever, I know you're talking to each other again and everything like that. But, very good for a new beginning. Ace of Wands, really good for a new beginning as well. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles says, do not call attention to the weaknesses. Five of Pentacles, there's a guy walking with a bell around his neck. Five of Pentacles to me is very specific. Five of Pentacles to me says that it basically just says keep it positive, right? Five of Pentacles could say there are things or issues or problems, but it just says if you want to have a good time, don't focus on those things and things will go really well. So that's what I would do if I were you. Casey, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat. And Casey says, just saying hi. A few cards, please. You got it. You have the Four of Wands and the Emperor. Freedom coming for you. You're getting married. This could be marriage, but I feel like this could be freedom coming in for you as well. It's like you're sticking to a plan. Chariot. It's like your personal vision for your life. The Wheel of Fortune is your destiny, but it's also your personal vision for your life. It's like where you see things going. I only say that because it's coming up with the Emperor. The Emperor is like having a plan for your life, and the Wheel of Fortune is kind of, like I said, your destiny. So I feel like you're very focused on something that you want at this time. Queen of Pentacles, really focusing on your resources and gathering your resources, Casey. Love it. January, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Message from higher self, Knight of Swords, some sort of change, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is saying don't ignore. I'm getting literally January. The words that are popping into my head right now are don't ignore the beginning. Those are the words that are popping into my head. I feel like this is saying that maybe you're like trying to build something new or start something new. I feel like this is saying like basically lay a solid foundation. So that's that. That's what I feel like you have to do. Love, Kathy, thank you for the super chat. You say here, any love card. Oh, I lost your question, love. Hold on one second. Let me find it. You say, any love cards for me, please. Thank you for the kind words. You have the Ten of Wands. You've experienced a lot of difficulties in the past. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. I feel like there's love coming in for you. Yeah, King of Wands. Could be a fire sign coming in for you. I feel like this is someone who sweeps you right off your feet. So, love it. That looks amazing. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. Will Cancer reconnect with me? Knight of Wands here. Hangman. I would say no. I don't really like this. Knight of Wands to me is too in and out. Hangman is too many delays. Shelby C, thank you for the super chat. I hope everything is well. I got a gift from a mystery person. Any clue who it could be from? Two of Swords, no. I don't know. I always say I'm not a mind reader, but nope. You have the Two of Swords here. The Devil could be like from someone from the past. Maybe if you had a toxic relationship in the past, Shelby. I feel like it could be from someone from the past with the Devil card. But the Two of Swords is literally a mystery. So that's what I'd say there. Ellen Jane, thank you for the super chat. Cards for guidance regarding relationship. Seven of Swords, it's like fears. A lot of fears here. Seven of Swords can represent lying, cheating, stealing, Ellen. But you know what's funny is, I like to read a lot about tarot. And I was actually reading about the Seven of Swords last night in this book that I have right over there. I can't see it. Otherwise, I would tell you the name of the book. But it's too far away. And in this book, they talk about the Seven of Swords as being like the reason this guy could be being sneaky, right? But he could also be trying to avoid conflict. And in a relationship, it can represent someone who is kind of like holding back because they're like trying to avoid conflict, which can be sneaky energy. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I feel like there needs to be more openness in this relationship is really what I feel. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. You say here, should I pursue my current relationship, twin flame possibly, or go back and fix things with previous partner? Page of Swords, you're not sure what to do. Strength card, I feel like you need to be patient is what I'd say to you. Seven of Wands, I don't know, maybe you just need to take time for yourself is what I'd say to you. So I almost feel like saying, that you need to take time for yourself is what I would say here with this energy. So I feel like you need to take time for yourself, really. And maybe you need to not be with anyone, is what I'd say there. I wouldn't get too caught up in the whole twin flame thing and all that other stuff. Like, I feel like too many people make bad decisions because they think some idiot is their twin flame when it's just not the truth. So, I would be careful of believing in the whole, twin flame thing. You know what I'm saying? To me, relationships can be so easy. They don't have to be hard at all. We choose to make them hard. So, to me, if it's hard, you should leave it. That's what she said, right? Hold on, everybody. I'm going to get everybody the name of the tarot book, by the way. So give me just 1 second, and I will tell everybody the name of the tarot book that I was talking about, because I can see everybody is asking for it. Let's see here. I can't remember the name of it. The name of the book is The Secret Language of Tarot, and it's by Wald Amberstone, but it's called The Secret Language of Tarot, and there's a lot of good stuff in that book. Tarita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will I get the job I just interviewed for? Or yes, I feel like you will. Ace of Swords, some sort of victory here in the star. Yes, I feel like you will get it. So yes. Selena, thank you for the super chat. Should I move on from my ex? Seven of Cups here, King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you are here. Empress, yeah, I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Selena. So I would get out there. I feel like there's plenty of love for you. So I would say yes, I feel like you just are. Robin Rappaport, the hello, thank you for the super chat. You say, my Leo guy called me last night at 10 p.m. to say goodnight. He never does that. What's the reason he did that so unexpectedly? Love. I feel like he's love here. Yeah, Five of Cups. Maybe he's missing you with the Five of Cups is what I'd say there. Yeah, Six of Swords, hoping for improvements. Maybe he's trying to put the work in here, Robin, is what I feel almost for you. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I feel like this is like love. It's like he's really trying to put the work in. Gail Grasser, thank you for the super chat. Will my family legacy money come through soon? Yep. Literally, Gail, there's one card in the deck that represents leaving a legacy, that represents an inheritance, and that is the Ten of Pentacles. So, yep, yes, definitely. No doubt about it. So, yes. Hold on 1 second, everybody. I just got to get a new deck going here, and we'll keep this show going. Bridget, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, any life partner on the horizon? So let's see here. Five of Wands. You've had a hard time finding one. Two of Pentacles. I think you need to have more fun in love is what I would say to you here. And Six of Cups. I would say yes. Six of Cups is a card of a soulmate. So yes, definitely. Spooked, thank you for the super chat. I decided to do no contact with the next partner. Is a good. Well, here's my problem with no contact, people. My problem with no contact is, to me, in a breakup, it is the mature response, plain and simple. And so it's like, if you break up with someone and if they are basically saying, I don't want you in my life anymore, no contact is the only response, basically. So it's a mature response. You're showing them you're a mature person. You're showing them that you can respect their boundaries and everything like that. So, I mean, to me, it's the only option, is what I'd say there. But yes, so yes, I feel like it is good. Here's my problem with no contact, is if you go into no contact, then you have to stick to that. There is no contact with that person again in the future. To me, no contact, you were saying, I'm never going to contact you again. So it's like you have to be willing to move on. I feel like too many people get into no contact and they're like, oh, it's been 30 days. Like, I get too many questions, right? I get too many questions from people who are like, it's been 30 days. Should I contact this person? I'm like, that's not the point of no contact is to not contact them, that person again. So that's what I'd say there. Simply, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it and appreciate the kind words. I would like to know if me and my Cancer ex-boyfriend will get back together. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're waiting for this. I would actually say yes to you. You have the Ten of Cups as well. Your emotions overflowing, being very happy. I would say yes. Steph Brown. Steph, you say here, will he reach out to me? Knight of Swords. I would say yes. Definitely. I feel like there will be communication here. Yes, the Sun. Yes. So yes, for sure. Megan Tunn, I answered you probably like 20 minutes ago, somewhere around there. So it was, you're going to have to go back about like 20 or so minutes. It might have been longer than that, actually, because I'm going through here and it was like a while ago that I answered it. So it might be like a half an hour ago or so that I answered you. it was a while ago. So you're going to have to go back. So that's that. Steph Brown answered, Pilot Mom, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I see my Taurus again in February or April or both dates? Eight of Swords, you're stuck. Eight of Pentacles. I mean, really, I feel like you could both dates. If you want to, then I feel like you could do both. Eight of Pentacles says you can put the work in. Here, Tower. I feel like Tower can be travel. So February or April. I feel like both. Look, good cards on both. I feel like you could put the work in and do both if you wanted to. Alina, thank you for the super chat. Will things resolve with me and this Leo guy? Queen of Swords here, Three of Wands. I would say yes in the future. Someone's got to open up with the Queen of Swords, but I would say yes with this Three of Wands. So yes. Exo Angel, am I meant to be with someone from the past or someone completely new? Not the past, someone new. Six of Swords. I feel like you're gonna move on to someone new. Mary, thank you for the super chat. You say, I miss my Libra. Will he reach out? I'm an Aries. Hangman, a lot of delays. I would say no. Yeah, no. I feel like you're going to move on with this energy here, is what I'd say to you. Arctic Howl, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, why hasn't my person tell me how they felt yet? A Magician, Death. I feel like they're just like waiting. I feel like they'll tell you. I feel like I would just be patient, is what I'd say to you here. So that's that. Oscar Martinez. Oscar, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. Kate, thank you for the super chat. How does Jason feel about me? King of Swords. He's very closed off. Queen of Cups. I feel like there are feelings here. Three Cups. I feel like he needs to open up. I feel like there are feelings here. Three Cups to me is a card of celebration. It's like he's hoping to have fulfillment and celebration, but he needs to open up. So I feel like he needs to open up. Cindy's Cave, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the next 2 weeks. You have the Lovers and the Eight of Cups. Could be walking away from a past situation. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Cindy, what's this about? Page of Pentacles. I feel like you have a lot of new things to look forward to, like good news, good things coming in for you. Oscar, thank you for the super chat. I would say yes. You say, am I going to get the contract? I would say yes. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the world. So a lot of success coming in for you here. I would say yes, Oscar. I love this. So yes. Kukubee, thank you for the super chat. Can you please tell me if I will win my appeal? I would say yes. Ace, 10 of Pentacles. So, yeah, I feel like you will. I like that card. Kukubee, again, can you please tell me if I will pass a 4-hour state test that I will take on October 27th? I would say yes. The Judgment cards is your true purpose. Ace of Wands. This will lead to a new beginning. So, yes. Rosalind, thank you for the super chat. Will Libra have a change of heart and we come back together? I would actually say yes to you. The Wheel of Fortune is one of the... there are two cards that I consider someone coming back from the past. Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card. So I would say yes with this energy. Selena, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. And Cassie, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, can you please pull cards for me today? King of Wands, Fire Sign, and the Four of Cups. I feel like there could be an offer coming in for you here. Knight of Wands. This could be like I would be careful of in and out energy. Again, if you're dealing with someone who's in and out, I would be careful of accepting that. Three of Swords. I'm wondering if you're dealing. I feel like you are dealing with in and out energy. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you want a stable offer. Queen of Pentacles. You want a stable offer. You will get a stable offer in the future. I feel like there's a stable offer, not this in and out BS here. It's like I feel like you're done with that. Cassie, Four of Swords. You're hoping for blessings in love. I feel like they're coming. So like a stable offer. JJ, thank you for the super chat. For the weekend, you have the Nine of Wands here and the Page of Swords. I feel like you should open up, of course, Nine of Wands, but Page of Swords. Page of Swords is like looking for something. What are you looking for? Love? So could be looking for love. I would get out there. The Devil is like needing to let go of toxic situations, toxic energy. So I would make sure to do that. Mars retrograde. We should avoid toxic things. Anna, thank you for the super chat. How's my weekend looking? Fun. You have the Fool, so a lot of fun. Two of Swords. Get out of your head, but I feel like there could be a lot of fun coming in for you. Bree F, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend. Chariot. You have the Chariot, some sort of victory, justice, balance. I feel like there's some sort of balance coming in for you here with this energy. So I feel like there's balance, and I feel like things are balancing out for you here, Bree. And I also feel like there's a victory. The Chariot says is like as above, so below. So it says use your powers of manifestation to have a good weekend. Kukubee, thank you for the super chat. Can you please tell me if I should go back to school in October or January? I would say October. I feel like you could go back right away with this card here. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. Daughter Sagittarius having a hard time emotionally. Will things get better soon? Should I do anything? Four of Wands, I think things will get better. Again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice or anything like that. But I feel like things will get better. Four of Wands is a finish line. It's like reaching the finish line, being set free. So I feel like things will get better. Kate, thank you for the super chat. Is going to the recording studio in Markham a good idea? I would say yes. I feel like, yeah, trust your feelings with the King of Cups, but I would say yes. Marilyn, thank you for the super chat. I interviewed for a job 3 weeks ago. This week, they have checked my references and asked me for an additional one. Will I get this job? 6 of Wands, success. Hermit, I would say yes. So I like this energy, and I would say yes with this energy. So yes, definitely. That looks good. But all right, that's that. Lisa says she thinks I skipped her in the beginning. I don't. Lisa, feel free to. Is that your question, Lisa? I don't see one for you, Lisa, but I know that you always super chat. So, Lisa, you say, I think you skipped my first one about Nick. I sent it at the very beginning. That might be why I missed it, even before you started. Lisa, feel free to just type that question in down below, and I will answer it. I do think I saw that too. It's just not in my list. Sometimes if you super chat before I go live, sometimes they get pushed up. April, thank you for the super chat. You say, April, hold on one second. Let me just go like this and go down. April, you say here, what should I expect in my career? I hate my current job and have been looking for another job. 6 of Pentacles, you're not getting paid enough for your current job. 2 of Wands, you will be moving on to a new job. Page of Cups, you will receive a new offer. I feel like you're just going to get a new job. I feel like you're going to be getting something new, is what I'd say to you. Kea, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I reach out to my Capricorn? 5 of Cups set. I would wait. I feel like you need to be patient. I wouldn't rush this. So I would say not right now. Medicine Woman, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Aries or Virgo? Stuck which direction? Aries, Virgo. Virgo is marriage. So if this is a love situation, even if it's not, it actually doesn't matter. I would say Virgo. The Knight of Pentacles and the Aries is a very slow energy. So I feel like they are too slow at this time, is what I would say to you. So I would say Virgo. Casey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, do you see me winning money this week or next week? Ace of Swords. Could be a victory here. King of Pentacles. I mean, I guess I would say yes. I do not endorse gambling, and actually I'm not allowed to even talk about gambling on YouTube. So this is a hypothetical situation here, Casey. But I would say, yeah, I feel like there could be some sort of victory here, is what I'd say to you. Lisa, did you type in your question? I don't see it. So Lisa, you might have to change your words or just type it in down below. Exo Angel, thank you. You say, when will the new position job contact me? Will it be within a few weeks here? Emperor, yeah, I feel like it'll be soon, is what I'd say. I feel like you're worried about this, but I'd say yes with this energy. Stacy King, thank you for the super chat. You say, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm doing a case with government. Can you take a card for me? 3 Pentacles. Teamwork. I feel like this is very good. 3 Pentacles is being recognized for hard work. So I feel like you will be recognized for this hard work in this situation. Love it. Lisa, thank you again. You say, I was wondering what Nick's intentions were with me. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, love. So I feel like love, strength. Yeah, maybe they were too slow, or maybe they just didn't make their intentions known. But I feel like love in this situation. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. Should I reach out to Jay? Aries, 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups? Yeah, I would say yes. So I feel like this will release a burden. So yes. Sharon, thank you for the super chat. Sharon, if you have a question, type it in down below. Chantel, hold on one second. Chantel, I'm actually going to get you a new deck. So 1 second here. Chantel, you say here, should I leave Aries? Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And Chantel, let's see what the cards have to say for you. Hey, it's tarot in the dark again, people. Chantel, you have the Temperance card, 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. I would say yes. I feel like you are going to move on. Lovers to me is new love. So the Lovers is really good in love, but in a situation like this, it could represent new love. So I feel like you are going to move on to new love. Sharon, you say stay in marriage with Gemini or move to Leo. This is giving to 2, the Star. I feel like you need to figure out what you really want in love. And maybe you need to take some time to do that. 2 Wands. I feel like you're going to move on to Leo with the 2 Wands. Cuckoo Bee, thank you for the super chat. Can you please tell me what are Joey Libra's intentions towards me? 8 of Cups. I don't like this. This is like to waste your time. 8 of Cups with the strength, or with the Emperor here. I feel like you're going to walk away from this, is what I would say to you. CM, thank you for the super chat. How do my spirit guides suggest that I tap into self-love and into my higher self? 6 of Wands, attention. 6 of Wands is like getting as much attention as you possibly can, but it could also just say that you need to kind of just pay attention to like one little thing that you like about yourself and then just kind of grow it from there. I feel like we're too hard on ourselves, right? So I feel like we need to like start small, focus on something little that we like about ourselves, and then kind of grow it from there. So I feel like that's what you need to do with that energy, is what I'd say to you. I think we need to start small. Like, you know, I am a personal development freak, right? But I also feel like personal development is kind of like BS at the same time, because most people say like self-love, they're just like, oh, just love yourself. But I mean, if you feel really bad about yourself, it's hard to just go from feeling really bad about yourself to finding something, you know, just being happy and just loving yourself all at once. I don't think it's realistic. So I always tell people, it's like, find the smallest part that you can to love about yourself and then grow it from there. I feel like it has to grow, you know. So that's what I'd say to you. Kimmy S, thank you for the super chat. Will my son's Aquarius relationship situation improve? 5 of Cups here. Empress, I would actually say yes, because the Empress is going from winter to spring. It's a card of improvement, so I would say yes. Mad Kitty, thank you for the super chat. How will the video chat go tonight? Victory. I feel like there will be a victory for you here, so I like to see that. That was the Knight of page. The Knight of Swords also wanted to come out there, so the Knight of Swords says, do not rush this, but I feel like there will be a victory. Cuckoo Bee, thank you for the super chat. Can you please tell me why David Libra won't leave me alone? Hierophant, I feel like he wants to marry you. 8 of Pentacles wants to put the work in, so I feel like they want to marry you. But I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying, you know. Bruce Walton says, your reading's too long. Bruce, your brain is too small. So, sorry, Bruce. Lunita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Leo65, legit me, left me for a crazy ex. Aries, will they stay together, or will he come back a time? Does he miss me? The World, I feel like this is over. I feel like you're moving on to new love. I feel like you will be healing, Lunita. I must feel like you're moving towards someone new. Yeah, you had the same card last night, I think, Lunita. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. I feel like you need to get out there and meet someone new. D'Angela, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is my friendship relationship with a Taurus worth continuing, or should I move on, let go? I feel like you're going to move on. Tower, I feel like you're going to move on to something new, is what I tell you. Tower is like a tower moment. Lisa, Nick, you say Jake or Nick? I would say, I feel like Jake is more down for commitment. Jake or Nick. They both look good, but I feel like Jake might be a little bit better, is what I'd say to you. I don't like that 7 of Swords for Nick. Kellen, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, Xavier Virgo says he's attracted to me, but it's hard to pinpoint why we wouldn't work for a long-term relationship. What is the real reason? I don't know. I feel like you would work for a real long-term relationship. Page of Swords, maybe he's too immature. Maybe he just won't commit with the Page of Swords, is what I'd say. I feel like, yeah, it's like he won't make up his mind. We can't force people to make up their minds, is what I'd say to you. It's like, you know, we can't force people to do what we know is good for them, right? Even if we think that's us. So yeah, I mean, I just wouldn't even bother. Georgia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what are Nick's feelings towards me? I think he wants to marry you. 4 once. Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck here. Devil could be a little toxic. So I always say the devil isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just could say that there's some toxic potential. It just says make sure it doesn't turn toxic. But yeah, that's what I'd say there. I feel like marriage. XO Angel, thank you again. One last question. Will I get my PhD or no? I feel like you could if you want to. Ace of Cups, if you want to. Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing. A lot of work. But yeah, I feel like you could if you want to. 9 of Pentacles. So yes, I feel like you will for sure. So that's that. All right, I gotta cut this off here, people. So thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure to come back. Also tomorrow, the Earth in the Water sign monthly readings for October will be up at 9 a.m. as well. So that's that. So thank you everybody, and have a good night. I'm actually gonna I will answer up to Stacy, and then all other super chats will be answered tomorrow. So Lunita, thank you for the super chat. Do you see someone new for me soon? A Stanley lover, me, Taurus. Hermit and the Eight of Swords. I would say yes. I think you need to set yourself free. Tower, I think it'll be a surprise, Lunita. Seven of Wands. I think you need to open up. I think there's new love coming in for you, but I would get out there. CM, you have the Seven of Swords. Let go of your fears. King of Wands. I think you need to be bold and assertive. The King of Wands to me is like a card of wholehearted energy, putting everything you got into something. I feel like that's what you should do. And Stacy King, thank you for the super chat. I want to be a successful writer. I'm writing a book. Can you take cards? You have the Sun. I feel like you will be successful. And the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. I mean, the best card you could ask for is Sun. Is the best card in the deck. So I feel like you could be very successful here, but obviously you're going to have to put in the work. Queen of Swords, yeah, put in the work, but I love it. So that's that. Thank you, everybody, again, and have a good night. Mimi, hello. Thank you, Mimi, for being here. Really appreciate it. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.